A little breaky.
Yeah, I had a great day yesterday.
Live, I knew where you were.
Huh?
I knew where you were in Sassafras Live or Nealon's Live, Pink's
Yeah.
Live. That's what it. Or someone else. I know you weren't live though. My dog's being a big suck right now. She's drunk us with Chihuahua, right? And she's being a big suck. So it's like, mommy, 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 mommy. She has a hernia nut, right? But still, I don't bring it too
Oh.
much. But she has a hernia. I got her to the rescue, and the hernia she has on the left side, and she's like 6 foot and 7, right? But still, I got her to the rescue. People didn't tell me that she had a hernia, a lump, like a hole, like a lump in there side, like or a hole. I was like, "Who is this?" "Oh, it's a hernia." And she had one pop out of it, but she almost had a complication, but I helped her through it. And she, ever since I got her, I know her when she's small. Ever since I got her, she's a big suck. She's actually mommy. Yeah, I got me
Oh.
mommy. She even talks. She's got gingivitis, everything. Like her one of her teeth, like loose or not loose, but eventually it will hurt her. But
Yeah.
no, she's like a dog. I'll show you her. Hold on. Okay, honey. Aw.
So what was going on with Brownie? What you were wondering if she was still alive? Was she talking some shit again or what?
Oh, yeah.
This is Harley,
Oh, look
everyone.
at him. Let me put you in the big box, okay?
Yeah. She even says hello. I love you.
Oh, how
Harley.
pretty.
Say hi. Say hi.
Yeah.
Hello. Say hello.
Oh.
Say I love you.
Oh.
Aww. Talking.
Yeah, on this
Mine just
side, I
likes to
think.
argue.
So does my little
Here,
brown
on
one.
this side. Right here, on this side, is hard, right there, the hernia.
Oh, yeah, you can see that.
I could see.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had an appointment last Christmas to go down and take her to the vet, her main side, to get done for free, her teeth, and then see how far her hernia is. They operate it.
Yeah.
They were closed during the pandemic in Toronto. They were closed. So like, okay, I had to try to recall everywhere to get an appointment again. That she's up there in her thoughts and that, but she yelps like bloody murder first time, but she tends to bark at other dogs, but she thinks she sees a dog. No. But no.
She's looking at you like, what's going on,
Uh-huh.
mama?
She goes out, she comes in, she wants to go out again. Like, you've been out. Like,
Oh, my
I went to the
God.
bathroom, came back out. So, I want to go out again.
That's
No.
how my dog
You go 2 times
lays.
a day.
That's how my dog lays. And if I take my hand off him, he has a fit. He'll go, "Arr." Then I put my hand back, he'll stop. But
Yep,
my dog
that's how my
lays
little
just like that.
Pretty girl. You're pretty
my
good.
son that passed taught my little brown one how to flip her head backwards and bat her eyelashes and does the oh so cute face. Like, you can't be mad at this when she's blinking her eyes
No.
at you, like, batting her eyelashes at you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that face used to work with your brother. It don't work
Yeah.
with mama. So knock it off. And then she'll put her head down like, damn, I thought maybe it would work. And she tries all the time, but
Okay. But you go like this, you go, she's like, "Arr."
Oh no, mine marches back and forth in the living room and he'll rah, 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 rah. He's got a lot to
I have 2
say.
cats and a dog. I have 2 cats and a dog, but the 2 cats are laying down right now in the bedroom. So my husband, should have brought her home. My husband fell laying in love with her.
I thought
Cause she's
Courtney
so
was going
tiny,
to come in
guys.
here. Huh?
She's so tiny, and
She
small,
is. Aw.
but she's mommy baby. Aren't you?
so
Aren't you?
did
Aren't
you watch
you?
any of the videos on the HH stuff today? Because she's at court today.
I don't
Yeah, I've
think
been
was
watching it.
really tough.
Let me switch the
Yeah.
boxes around.
Um, I one video that I seen that Corey made. She
Yeah.
sat right next to Corey. I can't believe she had the balls to sit right next to Corey when Corey's made fun of her and dressed up like her and the whole 9 yards, and she had the balls to sit right next to him in the courthouse.
Does it
And
surprise you? She got
no,
served
but
too.
Mama
That was
Tot
funny.
did get served. Yes, she got
What I
served from
thought,
Mama Tot.
yeah, what I thought was funny, that woman, she was walking around like real slow and like she's
Mhm.
just, I would love to do that. That's something I could get into.
Yep. I guess she wants to take it to trial because she doesn't think
She's an
that she
idiot.
did
Hi,
anything wrong.
Chucky.
That is just crazy.
Did you all
Have we
hear?
had any more updates on it?
That's what I came up. Did you all hear Corey say what happened when he went into the courtroom and
Uh-uh.
and sat down in front of her?
No.
She totally freaked out, started crying and screaming, and they had to drag her out of the courtroom. So he just up and walked out like nothing. He wasn't even a part of it,
Oh,
and
wow.
they were headed home, or no, I take that back. They were going to go with Dixie to
Hi,
have
Mara.
lunch, and then they were going to head home. Dixie had someone there at the courthouse, and they're trying to get her to take the plea so they can get it over with. But she's like Gabby. She's
Yep.
determined that she's not going to take the plea. She wants to go through and have court. And
Yep.
they're trying
Yep.
to explain to her that if they go to court, that Dixie
Excuse me.
can lay out all of her proof, her videos and
Yep.
everything, and she could get jail time. If she takes the plea, they'll give her probation and a fine, I think he said. But
IOG Mama.
she's not willing to do that. So anyway, they'll go back into court later this afternoon, he said, because they were really full.
Yeah.
And Dixie would
And her
contact him
one
later.
lawyer quit.
She'll,
Yeah.
The first
He,
the one lawyer quit on her.
yeah,
Hi, do
and
you
now
know you're in the box?
she has a woman now. And she was like ready to throw her hands up in the air, he said.
yeah. She'll
Another,
never admit because she doesn't even think she should have been arrested in the first place because
oh, yeah,
wrong social security, the wrong name. It
oh,
wasn't her on that paperwork.
yeah.
KKK.
Another reason why I
Keith,
came
do you
in
know
real
you're in the
quick
box?
was, did you guys see the live just now that took place about Savannah Smiles?
I was listening to a little bit of it and I'm
I
confused because, but
I'm shocked
it's
because,
heartbreaking all at the same time.
yeah, I'm
okay.
like, what in the
Wait a minute.
hell?
What happened to Savannah?
She apparently has been scamming people behind the back
Yeah,
end.
and she up and left the
Wait a
app,
minute. Do we have
deleted
proof?
the account and everything.
Yes. Chaos just told the story. Chaos said she's been doxxed. 10 people have come forward and gave their names and the money that they've given to her.
Yeah.
She apparently was over in Rob's YouTube just now. She deleted her account here on TikTok. I was like, what the hell? I thought she was a
Now,
good.
see, I did hear that. I did hear she deleted her account.
I thought she was a widowed mother of 3
She
kids.
is, but
She
I
is a
think she
mother of
says
3 kids.
she's back end. I think also.
I'm sorry, what'd you say, honey?
I think she's they're trying to say is she's scamming on the back end. You know,
Yes.
she's all the things she said she is, but she's just asking for money
They
behind
said
the scenes and not telling anyone.
it's been going on for years.
For what I guess, I mean, from what I gathered.
They said it's been going on for years. She's had numerous GoFundMe's to save her house, something for her
Wow.
mother. And there was another one. She said they couldn't remember what it was. I'm like, what the heck?
I loved Savannah because
Yeah.
she seemed so wholesome and down and to the truth. You know what I'm saying? Than a lot of
I,
the ladies. You
I
know what
was
I'm
like,
saying?
what?
I
Well, I noticed she hadn't been on here. And then I run across a video where she said she was taking some time off, because with the
right.
holidays and her schooling and all that stuff. And then to hear this morning, I was like, what in the hell is happening to this app? It has just
I
done a
don't.
total 360 since I come on here.
Right? I think just a lot of people get, this is my opinion, and I'm not just talking about Savannah, you guys, but I think a lot of people, they get involved in certain things, and then they get their popularity so quick and so fast that, and that things go to their head real quick. And I
They get a
think,
little taste of that green, and it's after that
right.
it's all over with, I
And
guess.
then once you're starting to get certain gifts and certain things from people, that I think a lot of people just become greedy as fuck.
Evidently, I must not be very liked because I have not ever got a gift from anybody.
I mean, I am so grateful for anyone that even sends me a single fucking rose. I
Oh well,
mean,
now I've got
God damn.
a little gift here on TikTok, but nobody sure has sent anything to my house or my bank
Right.
account. Nothing like that. Never
But
been
I mean,
asked.
I'm appreciative for, if you
Anything,
guys
yeah.
got my room to 5,000 likes, I'm extremely appreciated because I don't ask for any of that ever.
Right. My gifts
And
are off, really.
I just don't understand how these people like Brownie and or Brown Eyes, I meant, and some other people expect it every time they go live.
Yeah, they
They
sit on
expect
here day
a
in and
certain
day
level
out.
of gifts and taps, and
You're sitting
I
in my
don't
live, you
get
can
it.
tap.
Right.
Tap
I
the
mean, I
screen,
just want
please.
you to come in my room and have a good time and talk with
Yeah.
me. That's
Yeah,
it.
let's chat
It.
and have a good time. Laugh.
Right.
Tell me about your day, what you're going to cook for dinner, that kind of stuff. And if you want to gossip a little bit, that's too.
People in here, be nice to each other. That's it. That's all I expect.
Enjoy your day, Tell us what's going on. I
I
like it.
remember the first time I got a payout from PayPal when I finally connected my account with a PayPal account, and because I've been collecting it, and I got a whole, like, it was like $9 and some odd cents sent to my PayPal. I was like over the moon, like, look at what I got in my PayPal, $9 and whatever it was. And it took like 3 months to get that, but I was so excited about that whole stupid little $9.
Yeah, well,
You
I
know?
I tell a lie. I did win $30 off a slot one time out of one of her waffles. That's the only thing I've won on here.
Yeah, I won one of those little pellet things, with the smelly. I forget what the brand. They have the little the tiny little pellets. They do the pellets instead of the.
Oh, the fragrant, candle wax.
Yes, I won that
I
from
know
a
what you're talking
slot.
about. I can't think of the name.
Yes. What was it? Yes, Scentsy or whatever it was, or
Not
whatever. I don't know.
wax
Not
melt.
Scentsy.
No, not wax melt.
Yeah, it's that weird name, you guys. I don't
Yeah.
know, but
Does it start with a Z?
yes,
Pink zebra. Pink zebra. That's what it was.
that's it.
Well, when I went to Niagara Falls Casino in Canada, right? I went there for a couple times. Like I went there with my husband, my mom, and my nephew, right? So when I went there, I won the jackpot, small money jackpot, right? And he's like, he didn't believe me. Like, hey, look what I won! Look what I won! I won the jackpot. Oh, really? Only what, 700 and something? It's a mini jackpot there. I wish I could win a bigger jackpot. That would be great. But
Hey, 700 is
that's
good.
better than nothing, eh?
Amen. My husband goes around all the time and says, "Oh, I wish we win the lottery. I wish we win the lottery." I'm like, "You dumbass! You got to play it first. Can't win if you don't play."
Yeah, I mean, but even when I got that $9, I went and bought myself off at the TikTok shop, and I was like,
So I was talking about
I would have never been able to buy
thing.
that if it wasn't for you guys. Thank you.
Sassy Pants. Someone's talking about Feisty's afternoon thought. Someone's talking about Feisty's donation about the little boy that she picked up.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's the reason why she did it because it's for a young little boy who been going through heart surgery or whatever
Yes.
you call it.
Yeah. He's a strong little boy, I tell you
He's a
that.
strong little boy. Every prayer going out for them, the family too.
Yeah, I love Texas. She comes in my live all the time. She's such a sweetheart, and she is so grateful for everything everyone's ever done.
Hi,
Yeah,
Shirley
she had to
State.
hurt
I
me
see
this
you down
time.
there.
Oh,
I
I
think
don't
she's
think.
driving. I don't think she
Yeah,
knows she's in a box.
I don't think she knows. Yeah.
Hey y'all, I didn't know.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, hey,
Yeah,
surprise! We're here.
Oh, well, that's all I wanted to say. Just I was shocked and didn't know whether y'all heard that, and then to tell you about Corey's thing. If I hear anything about an update, I'll let you guys know. Yeah.
Yeah, please do.
Okay. Well, you guys have fun, and I'll yak at you later.
Okay, you too.
All right. Bye, bye, guys.
Bye. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say about the Savannah thing because I don't know everything regarding it, but it does sadden me. For sure. Crazy B, what's the last update that you heard regarding the Corey and the Dixie thing? Hey, Pete. I think they were going to go back into court later this afternoon. She wants to go to trial. That's all I do know. She wants to take it to trial because she doesn't think she's innocent. She's innocent, she's innocent, she's innocent. So that's all we know. And her attorneys keep telling her you're going to get yourself in more trouble if you do take it to trial. But she doesn't believe she did anything wrong. They're on lunch break. Thank you. No, we can't hear you, crazy mom or crazy bee. She definitely does. Yeah. But I don't think you're going to reset, crazy bee. That's probably the only way you're going to fix it.
Okay, great. Man, this is like mind blowing. This is not what I wanted to come on here to hear. She might be Thunder. Hey, Brad. Yes, please wait for the information on chaos because I don't know. She was. And I don't want to put false information out there that's not true or we don't know, we don't have our facts. Courtney, damn it, there you are. Where'd you go? Thank you, love. Okay. You guys want a box, Thunk, and Court? I am too. I'm so lost. Pikachu, I would, but I don't have a clue about it. I don't know what's going on with her. I don't know what happened. I'm just now finding out with you guys. I hope it's not, just like she said, I would be very disappointed. Hi, honey. Hi, roaming. Yes, we can listen to the
Oh, what
live.
are we talking about?
I guess some news has came out about Savannah, but I don't know if it's true or not. And I don't want to speak on something I don't know for a fact. I was just going to come up and shoot the shit. And then, I don't know where Sassy Pants is, because she's the one that brought it up. Sassy and I forgot who else was in here. Waffles got it loaded. Okay. 9 people. There's Sassy.
Hello. Yeah, I just happened to hear Chaos talking about it a little bit. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Hi, Cinnamon. Yeah, you don't act helpless on the app. Where'd Court go? Oh, there you are. Okay, let's see what we can do.
Like I said, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if it was all 100% true. People can be whoever they want to pretend to be on here. It's so crazy anymore.
Yeah, you're
She did.
right. You can't believe nothing. That's what I've always said. It's hard to believe anything on here. I'm
What
not watching the comments or anything. I'm pulling the YouTube up.
what really gets me is Savannah was gung ho about people scamming other people
Mm-hmm.
and everything else, and there she is scamming people on the back end.
Well, we don't know. I just want to hear this. I hate to hear this. I mean,
Well, it's better to find out now than later.
yeah, because to be honest, when she posted the video, I know, Thunk, you're going to kick my ass if I say this. I felt bad and I was going to try to help her family. Whose page did they say it was on? You do have proof
Oh,
of it? It's true? Yeah, just a
it was
minute.
Walmart. It was on Walmart's page, right?
Waffles, they're saying.
Or what? Okay. I knew it was going to be one or the other.
Someone said they have proof in here. Who said that?
Hey
I'm going back to
everybody.
the comments. Who? I'm just reading the comments. I thought someone said that they have proof about it, and it is true. Yeah, mine's on the floor. This is just really, really messed up. I don't want it to be true at all. Okay, let me get this pulled up.
You
And everybody
know,
know I
that's
have a shitty laptop, and no, I
Jen.
don't need no one to buy me one.
Yes, Jen, that's a good question. If she wasn't guilty, wouldn't she be fighting tooth and nail to clear her name? You would think. I would.
And
But
you
She
wouldn't hide, and you
definitely.
wouldn't disconnect your account.
right,
Oh God, here it is. Okay, I've got it. Just one second. Let me fix stuff.
right.
I hate
We're
this.
trying to, you guys, but chaos might not be up to right now
Yeah,
getting
we have
inboxed.
invited
I'm
her.
already in contact with her, so
It And we don't, if Chaos is this upset, we don't need this. This is a 37-minute long video.
Okay, thank you.
I'll wait for
All
people to
right,
get in
I'm
here,
gonna
and then I'll
quiet.
talk about what we're gonna do. I don't know. Did I?
Let me fix this.
Hey, Jillian. I don't know if I went public on my account before I started my live. Are y'all able to?
It's really
let me see if we can
nothing.
share
It
live.
looks like this.
Okay. Let me share it out with some peoples. Let's see here. Definitely want her in here. Oh, and that one too. It's going down for real.
Hi, Texas.
Shan, let me add you real
You're
quick. I don't know why
gorgeous.
you're not a mod on this account. Hold please. I don't even know how to work this anymore. Since I'm never on here.
Please share and tap is all I ask.
I think we tried to add you before. Oh, there we
And
go.
I
got
really
you,
did
Shan.
not mean to come into this.
Why is it not working? It says, hey, Miss Laura, I'm glad you're here.
We're listening to Chaos.
Shan, that's weird. Shan, can you comment real quick so I can
Let
see
me
if it works?
put it in my sticker.
Hey. Hey. That's weird. I don't know why it's not. Let me try again.
Well, not intended, but it's sort of like
What
in the
that?
news world, the
Let me
breaking
try again.
news story.
Yes, it is. I know Thunk's gonna chew my ass out.
Shane, can you
But it does
it says that
affect a
you have
lot
to
of our
follow me, but I
followers.
thought we were
You're
already,
fine,
you're already
Tracy.
following me. Hey. Hello.
No, I meant something else, Thunk. I know what you mean.
Hey, Banks, how are you? So
I felt
thank you
sorry for
guys
her
for the
family,
gifts.
and I was
really
gonna help
appreciate
her.
y'all. So hey, Bop It. Shan, it's not letting me add you. It says we have to be following each other. I don't know. Anyhow, I'm doing okay, Banks. Hey, Tiff. I saw you just come in. Okay, so the reason we are all here is because I was doxxed. And before I get started on that, I know that there's going to be people in here that do not get along with each other, okay? You all know from me streaming for so long that you're fine, Pink.
Hey, sure.
I get along with pretty much everybody, and my friends are who they are. And if y'all don't like each other, please just be adults and let's get along while we're here, okay? Sorry my voice is shaking. This whole situation has been a nightmare, and I need to speak out about it. No beefing in the comments. Okay, so
I am
last
too,
week,
Cinnamon.
I received a screenshot. The screenshot was my first and last name and a picture of me. It was a Cash App. And the only person that I have ever had a Cash App transaction with on TikTok is Savannah Smiles. And I will tell you why.
You did?
It's a long story. So let me begin with, everybody knows that Sarah and I did a teeth fundraiser for Savannah. Okay? Back in July, not too long after, hey Suba, not too long after we did the fundraiser, I called Savannah. I was upset. I was upset because I'm going to be honest with all of you guys. I used the food bank to get food. It was 4th of July. I had missed, there was no food bank that day, okay? I was having a really bad day. I called her crying, and she insisted on sending me $100 for groceries. I told her several times no, okay? She insisted, so I made a Cash App. She sent me $100. I have the screenshot for it. She's the only one that could get it, okay? She sent it out to somebody else. The reason that she did that was because she was doing some stuff behind the scenes that she didn't. Thank you guys so much for the gifts. You don't have to do that. The reason she did that was because she was doing
Okay.
some things behind the scenes that she didn't want to take accountability for. Okay.
Hi, Sarah.
She sent a text message to somebody and tried to play it off that it was
Yes.
me in the text message talking to Scruples. It was in fact not me. The reason that I know it's not me is because I don't have any daughters. I'm gonna put I'm going to put the screenshot up on the screen so that you guys can see it.
Okay.
Yes, it was Savannah Smiles. Hold on, you guys. I gotta see if I can find it. Just give me a second so I can show you guys. I gotta see if I can find it. Just give me a second so I can show you guys.
Mine is too.
I didn't know Savannah well enough to get involved in any of this, or so I'm shocked.
I think we all are.
I mean, I went off most of you ladies in the chat's vibes because most of you are pretty spot on with your gut feelings on people, and
Okay,
I
here it is.
trust your feelings.
So at the top of this, you probably can't see it, but it says my daughter is dealing with some things right now. I don't have any daughters. I have 3 boys. Anybody who's been following me for a long period of time knows that I only have sons. So she tried to pull this text message off saying that this was between me and Scruples. When the person asked her who this conversation was, who the other person
It's
in the
blurry,
conversation was,
kind of.
she dropped the screenshot of my Cash App with
hard
my
to
full
focus.
name, and my picture.
Yeah, it's
Okay?
blurry as fuck.
Everybody who follows me also knows
I'm
that
trying to.
I have to remain anonymous on TikTok for safety reasons because of a situation that happened a few years ago with my children's father.
Trying to fix
Okay.
it.
Screenshot.
That
You
situation
sent a copy to
caused us
IG?
to
Okay,
have to
thank
have
you.
law enforcement protection for almost 2 years. So for her to blatantly disregard my safety and my family's
What do you
safety
mean?
and drop my full name and a picture of me so that she could avoid accountability
I think that's
for
all she's
something
going to
that she
show.
was involved in is disgusting behavior. Okay? It is what it is.
Jax,
And she knew this. I tried to reach out to her. I sent her an email when I got doxxed. I have not heard back from her.
On my hand?
There is more. And I think this is. Hold on just a second. Let me see.
I don't either. I don't think there's any more. I don't know.
No, Tiffany,
Okay,
that's okay.
she doesn't. Let's just
Are you
listen
talking
in.
about the one where she doxed my name? So, thank you, Swifty. Since this has happened last week, okay, I started reaching out to people. People
Chaos.
actually started reaching out to people that I know about things that have been going on the back end that you guys don't know about. There have been 3 people in the last week that have sent Savannah and her children gifts because she was dry begging for winter coats for her children. Now, I do not have a problem at all with helping out kids. That's something that I will never. Oh, I'm sorry, there's 4 now. 4 people now
Oh my
have sent her
gosh.
things on the back end. I don't know if she's been sent money. I do know that she's
And
been
I
sent
was
gifts.
going to
I
do
have
one of them.
screenshots to prove every single one of them. I'm not going to put them up because I did not redact the names before I came on here. Just know that there are people that are giving her. Oh my gosh, you guys, There are people sending her things on the back end. Last night, she was in a live, okay? She was in a live over on YouTube, and in that live, she made the comment that she had to leave that community. She said, I can't take that community anymore. I find it odd. Tiffany, she was in a YouTube live last night. I find it odd that that statement would be made when so many people have helped her. I put my name on the line, and so did Sarah, for her to get her teeth. She received almost $1,000, okay, in payment apps for her teeth. It took her almost 3 months to get her teeth. I don't know what happened there. I probably am never going to know. However, there was somebody who offered to pay for her teeth, okay, while she had the money. She had told me, hey, when I get my teeth fixed, whatever's left over, I'm going to give to you so that you can get your teeth fixed. At first I was like, oh, that sounds great. Then I said, I'm just going to use my insurance, okay? I'm just being very open and honest with you guys so that you guys know that I did not take part in anything that is not okay. I'm just letting you guys know. When months went by and Savannah didn't receive her teeth, okay, red flags were going up for me, and I kind of just stepped back. I didn't remove her. I didn't stop on following her. In fact, I didn't stop following her until the whole DV situation. Because I've been in real DV situations in my life, and I don't find anything about it funny. It's not entertainment for me. It never will be. A couple days later,
Can
she
you
blocked
hear
me.
okay?
But let's go back to the teeth situation. So almost $1,000 across payment apps was received. There is a very kind lady who offered to pay for her teeth in full. They talked to each other on the back end, and while they were talking to each other on the back end, this person offered to pay for them in full. She was told that she had to give Savannah her full name so that she could pay for the teeth through the dentist, which
Chaos is talking about Savannah.
I honestly don't. I've worked in the medical field for 25 years, and that's not how things work. If somebody wants to pay something for you, you just hand them the phone. They'll take the payment. This person was then told that the dentist closed, and they again told her, hey, the offer's still there. Have them talk to me and I'll pay for it. And then this person was ghosted. To me, I don't know what her story is, but to me, that seems like somebody was trying to be taken advantage of. Okay?
Funk, you can control the boxes, please, if you don't care somebody.
Yes, exactly, Sarah. We both tried to talk to her for months about it, and we never got responses. It wasn't until just recently that I knew she had a problem with me when she doxed me. And imagine my shock when I got a text message with a screenshot of a Cash App that had my full legal name on my face.
Morning, how are you?
I know it's disappointing for a lot of people, and I wasn't even going to get up here, but this has been eating me alive, and
Good morning.
I cannot sleep. Like, the trauma that I'm having to relive of what me and my kids went through a few years ago because we needed to be protected by law enforcement for a situation that we were put in, it's consumed my life this last week. And I had to get on here and talk about it because I don't want anybody else to, sorry you guys, I don't want anybody else to ever be put in the position that she's put me in.
Oh,
Okay? It's not okay. If somebody wants to and has to stay anonymous and not have their full name out there and not have their picture out there on the internet, it's
yeah.
for a reason. Okay? It's not just because I want to be an asshole and I don't want people to know what I look like, or I don't want people to pick apart what I look like. It has nothing to do with that.
No, it doesn't.
It has to do with the fact that we were put in an extremely dangerous situation. And now that my stuff is floating, could be floating around out there again, it just takes me right back to what I've had to go through with my kids. So I just want to say, how dare you? How dare you do that? All because you didn't want to take accountability for your part in a text message. What I will say is, you have to be the dumbest bitch I have ever met, because you should have picked a different text message to send. Everybody knows I don't have any daughters. The only girl that lives in my house is my cat. Okay? One of my cats. You could have at least picked a text message where you weren't talking about your daughters. I don't really know what else to say. I have receipts. I have receipts where she's been receiving gifts. Okay? I don't know what else to say. If you want, I can open the boxes.
Thank
All I
you,
ask is
Petey.
that you guys stay respectful, please. If there's someone in here,
Chaos.
gifts, cards, deliveries, cash apps, all of the things. It's just a lot, you guys. Yeah.
Oh, Laura.
Well, you're out. Okay.
I do too.
Yeah. Well, the thing is I took I have a screenshot where last night she said she had to get away from that community. That's just really fucked up to say you had to get away from, quote, that community, when that community raised $1,000 for you to get your teeth fixed. When that community, just in the last 7 days, has sent you 4 different people have sent you gifts for you and your kids to make sure that your kids are warm for the winter. And then you deactivate your account and you talk shit about that community? How dare you?
Anyone to give, don't feel
Like
dumb.
myself, I
Please.
know for me.
No,
and I
please
know
don't.
there's a
We'll talk
couple
after
other
the video,
people
please.
on here that I talk to regularly that could absolutely have used all the help that you got. Way more than you ever deserved. But we don't, it's the people that don't go and ask for things, and the people that aren't doing the most that need the help. And it's
She's
disgusting,
talking about
because now
Savannah
it ruins it
Smiles for who's
people
just
that
coming
really
in.
do need the help. Hold on, Pink. I didn't see your comment. Let me see. Yeah, I saw that, Pink. I was like, wow, she's the fucking audacity.
This is making me sick.
Yeah, I saw that, Pink.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, she's the fucking audacity.
Hi, doll.
Hello.
I love you, first of all, and I'm proud of you.
No.
And I hope that you sleep better tonight because this is off of your chest. You know you didn't deserve this.
I know.
And what she's done speaks volumes of her and not of you.
I know.
Okay. I wanted to make sure that people knew. I'm not going to say names because that's not my place. But I want the people that are listening to understand Chaos is not the only one that she's done this to. There are other people that she's just holding their information over their heads, basically, because they're in not as dire situation as CC or Chaos. Sorry, I call her CC, Chaos Chronicles CC. I don't know. It's always stuck. But after all of this has come to light, people have kind of reached out, and by the grace of God, it has truly been wild to see how many people have been at her mercy because they know, or she knows their information and the things that she's asked them to do, or it hasn't been great. So it's not just chaos. Please be incredibly careful who you give your information to, because wow. But it's not just Cece, and it's so sad because there are other people that would love to come forward, but they can't. They just don't have it in them. Some of them have multiple minor children at home, and anyway, I wanted to make sure that was said, but there have been people that have been reaching out for the last week wondering where she is, and then once they ask where she is, they're like, oh, well, we sent this or we sent that. We want to make sure it got there. We thought y'all were friends. So it wasn't any of us digging around. People came to us and just told us that she had been receiving things on the back end.
Yeah, so I do want to make that very clear.
Oh, that's number 5. I just got another DM. Oh my gosh.
5 people now. I do want to make it very clear that Sarah and I did not go seeking out people. People just kind of came to us asking where she was because, and in the beginning of almost
We'll
every
have a
message
conversation as soon as this
was,
is
hey,
over.
have you heard from Savannah? Because they were under the impression that we were friends with her, okay? And I thought she was my friend. I told her my whole life story. I never should have. The only reason that I'm coming on here, there's 2 reasons. The main reason is because I don't want this to happen to somebody else, okay? I want people to understand that you can think that you're close with somebody and you can think that somebody is a good friend of yours and they can turn out to be somebody that they're not. And I don't want that to happen to anybody else. The second reason I came on here is because I did speak with the person who was helping me and my kids for a couple years. And he assured me that if I need him again, he will be there. I don't
about
wanna
15 more
have to go down
minutes.
that road again, but I will if I have to, if she wants to put my stuff all over the internet.
Number 9. That's number 9. The
9.
9th person that has come between the 2 of us to tell me that this time they sent her $150.
Oh my gosh.
The one before that was jackets, and the one before that was a gift.
Wow.
If anyone has sent her anything, you can DM me. If you want to remain anonymous, you absolutely can. You can, whatever it is that you would like to do, but number 9 so far. Oh my stars. I'm getting more stars. Sorry. I'm going to mute for a second.
Tiffany, I am sorry that she's doing to you what she is.
Oh, you don't have to. Thank you.
I don't really know what to say except I'm sorry. But I just want to thank you for reaching out to somebody and letting them know.
I don't know.
Letting them know what was going on and what you received, because I never would have known hadn't you been the person that you are and decided to look out for somebody else. And that says a lot about who you are as a person. And I just want to let you know that I appreciate that more than you know.
I appreciate that too, because I care for Chaos more than she knows.
This is so heartbreaking.
But that does speak volumes of you, Tiffany. Thank you for that. All right, I'm gonna mute for a minute and check my DMs. Okay.
Okay.
Hi, Chaos. I just wanted to tell you that I'm really proud of you for standing up for what's right. And I know it's not easy. It takes a lot of courage, but I just am really proud of you. And the more I've gotten to know you, I
just
see
after
how
the
amazing
video.
you are, and just keep being true to yourself. And I really am proud of the courage it's taking for you to do this.
Thank you. You're so kind.
That's all I wanted to say.
Okay.
You're fine, hon.
There we go. I'll drop you down, hon.
This is heartbreaking.
Who are we talking about? Savannah.
I want to say something real fast. Hold on, real quick. Sorry. Go ahead. I'm so sorry.
You're good.
If you can hear me, Savannah, there are people worried that you have their information. We are doing this so they don't have to worry. Do you understand me? They will not have to worry. They shouldn't be worried because You will not send out anyone else's information and pretend that it is someone else's at all. Okay. I just want to ensure that I don't want anyone worried. I don't want anyone losing sleep. I don't want anyone scared for their children or for their livelihood because they decided to help somebody. That's insane behavior. I'm sorry. That's insane.
Girl, don't be sorry.
I'm just so angry. I'm so angry. But okay, I'm going back to muting. I love you. I'm here, but I'm muting.
Okay, love you.
I am
it would
too.
explain some of her behavior that we have been seeing, especially in that live that she had where she was very loud and proud. Do you remember the one that Tiffany was in and all of them? And another thing to look for is if you are talking to somebody on the back end and they are talking about, some things stay personal, but if they are constantly talking about, how my child needs jackets or this and that, think about it. You're not the only person they are talking to, okay? So if you're sending them money on the back end, I can guarantee you more than likely they are getting money from other people as well for the same thing.
I was going to buy the kids coats
Okay,
too.
that's all I just wanted to say.
Yeah, most likely are.
That's exactly right, Melissa.
And then she
3 people
disappeared.
sent her kids coats. 3 people.
Oh my God.
So,
Yeah.
while they may need 3 coats, they might be new coats that can be returned for cash value, gift cards, whatever.
Yeah, that's why things need to be so transparent with anything that any type of
You did,
fundraiser
Rita?
that's happening or anything. When people say, I want to see where this penny went from this account to this account to this account, and some people may think it's crazy. It's not. At the end of the day, it's really not.
Homie's wifey, she sent you people's information. Oh my gosh.
Take a breath, Cece, because I know it's getting to be a lot.
It is.
Take a
That's
breath.
not homie's wifey. That's not homie's wifey. That's Spread Love because I have that account blocked.
Yeah, that's where somebody else block that person.
Yeah,
please.
Spread Love's
I'm
got
on it.
account on
She's
Mexican
blocked.
Homie's wife.
I knew that there was a fake account.
Oh,
that said
he's
homie's
here.
wifey,
Hi,
and I just
Mexican
clicked on it and I
homie.
have that account blocked.
I didn't know he was in here.
Thank you.
Listen,
He's been listening.
I have contacts with 3-letter agencies. Okay, that's as simple as I'm going to say it. I spoke to somebody from one of those 3-letter agencies today who I have been in contact with for the last 3 years. You're fucking with the wrong person at this point. Okay, I'm not playing games. I will have charges pressed because if anything happens to me because you doxed me, that is illegal. I don't know if you know that right now, but it's illegal. I will press charges on anybody who brings harm to me and my children. I'm letting you know right now.
Good deal. I'm glad she's doing that.
All I have to do is make a phone call. They will come to your door. They are in every state.
The fact of the matter that she knew that this was truly
It's
your
less than
life,
10 minutes.
that your livelihood, not just messing with your money and messing with your job. No, this was your safety, the safety of you and your children. She knew how dire of a situation you were in because of things that you had to go through in your past life, as I like to call it, because it's not present, and still did it. That speaks volumes to who this person is. And it's despicable.
Yeah, you
Anybody
should,
that can
Mexican.
put a child in harm's way does not deserve the space on the internet or in the real world to speak about children's safety. Period. Point blank.
So YouTube just said that she's in Rob's live right now on YT.
I don't care.
Yeah, that's what I was coming up to say.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's cool. She can be over there. The fact of the matter is, I spoke to somebody at a 3-letter agency who I have known for 3 years now.
I didn't know she was.
She
Can somebody
has
unblock
assured
her, or
me
do
that
I have to?
We will be okay. My children and I, we will press charges if something happens. So if she wants to continue, she can continue. That's fine. I am bringing awareness so that people do not continue to give them her personal.
Yeah, I can unblock
their
her.
personal information. So they don't send her gifts and do all of the things, because at some point in time she's going to dox you. She does it to everybody. It's a pattern of behavior. It just is.
And
So,
if for any reason your information does get out there, if she does do it, you have full right to press charges. And if you are curious about how to do that, if she does, then please reach out to me, and I promise I will help you navigate that avenue. I promise.
What account is she under?
Miss Laura, I'll talk to you when I get off of here, or this afternoon I'll talk to you. I'll talk to my contact and let him know that your information was given to her, just so he knows. If I have to make a list of people to give to him, that
Crazy B, we can't hear you at all. No sound. Thank you, Tiffany. Everyone, please hold. She's probably trying to unblock Chaos.
What went on apparently on the back end was unreal. Chaos and I didn't know all of this until really today, the most of it, the majority of it. If we had, we would have come, public with all of it sooner. Chaos obviously had to ensure that she was safe, because Chaos's situation is dire. It is quite literally between life and not life. And she has minor children. And Savannah knew that. Savannah knew her situation and knew how dire it was, so much so that her and Savannah had bonded deeply over Chaos's situation. She knew, but still didn't want to take accountability for a messy situation she was in a text message, and blamed it on Chaos. And it was easy to prove because it was between two other people. Scruples is right there in the chat. She'll tell you it was her and Savannah. It was not Chaos, but she used Chaos's full government name
and phone number, all of her information was given. Yeah, scruples. But had we known sooner, we would have come forward sooner. I promise. We weren't just holding out. We don't want anyone to be hurt, and that is why Chaos had to get it off of her chest right then, right now, or we would have tried to plan something, but she was like, I have to do this now. I said, okay, whenever you're ready. This isn't me. This isn't my life. This is hers. So I respect her wishes fully. Whenever she was ready, she was ready. I am so unbelievably and incredibly sorry. Had I ever even seen an inkling of nefarious activity within her, I would have never put my platform behind her or my name behind her. I wouldn't have stood behind her. I wouldn't have tried to get her teeth. I wouldn't have done it. But it definitely opened my eyes, but I'm not going to let it change who I am as a person. I love people. Yeah, I love people and I want to serve people and I will continue to do so. I know that the blessings that I gave her and the blessings that you all gave her will continue to be just that, blessings, because you gave it to her in good faith. So please do not be hard on yourself. We've all been very, very hard on ourselves because honestly, I just keep saying, are you kidding me? What else can you say? Like, are you kidding me? This is insane. But I just wanted to say that really quick. There will be probably more things that come out. Like I said, my DMs, I just keep getting them. Many people sent her coats. Many people filled up her Amazon wish list. Many people sent her gifts, and she kept, I guess, I don't know how many coats a child needs, and I don't know where she is even, and that doesn't matter, but I mean, a couple of coats, but 6 people, that's crazy. You know, so I would assume she probably, and I shouldn't assume, but I mean, she can return those coats for cash value or gift cards or what have you. I know somebody sent her $150, somebody sent her $30, somebody else sent her $200. Like, it just going down the list of all of the DMs, it's unreal. It's unreal. So as more comes out, please just try to give each other grace and love on each other, because holy moly.
Support each other.
Yeah, that's it. I've got to run into a meeting. I just wanted to do that as quickly as I could because I was part of the situation. All right, I love you all. Thank you so much. And again, please don't be hard on yourself. Give yourself some grace. There's Chaos. She's here.
Chaos
I love
is
you,
here.
CC. I'm dropping.
Thank you, honey. I'm
Bye.
going to let Chaos up in a box if she wants to come up. And do you guys want to finish the video? Or
My question, real quick, if you don't mind.
No, not at all, hon.
Because, as I have stated before, I seen that Wyatt family had a mention about being doxxed as well. Do we know who is the one that doxxed the Wyatt family on top of others being doxxed in the process? Because you know how we talk about all the time, not to be doxing people. You know, that's not how the awareness community works. And
exactly,
you know, it's getting out of hand. And also on top of that, besides the Wyatt family being doxxed and other people, does anybody have a running total on cash collected behind the scenes by Savannah and on top of the codes and whatever else was sent? Hopefully somebody's keeping a tally of it. And this is wild. I mean,
I know.
It is wild.
My mind is blown.
So,
if y'all want to finish, I'm sorry, homie.
I'm going to jump down, everybody. Thank you to everybody who sent gifts. I'll redistribute them in this live to the people in the boxes.
That's for you.
I'm going to listen, stick around, and I'll be down in the comments listening to what's going on.
Yeah, because I want to find out about the Wyatt family being doxxed and all this other shit, because this has gone too far. People are...
I just...
I don't
Hi,
know
honey.
if you a whole lot. Hey, I'm on this account because for some reason I couldn't find you on my other account. If you're not done playing the live, you can finish playing it.
Okay.
And then I can take questions if people want afterwards. I do have receipts for almost everything. To answer Homie's question, I have Cash App receipts that she sent me from people that were sending her money for her teeth. I do not have all of them, I don't think, but I have, I think, $600 worth of receipts from her.
which I will send to him if he needs them. So I'm just going to
Okay.
mute while everybody finishes watching the live.
Okay, we got about 5 minutes, and
behind the scenes.
we'll do that after
If
we get done.
you gave her
Thank
money
you,
and now, or
Chaos.
gifts or
Thank you,
whatever,
Mexican.
and
Thank
now
you,
you're feeling
everybody.
like, oh, I feel dumb for doing that. Don't, because
No, it said era. What the heck? Some reason it's saying era. That just happened on my laptop. And I know, Beggs, I need an iPad.
And if I could just say one thing, please, anybody that did donated, don't feel bad, please. She should feel bad,
Yes,
but
not nobody. I
don't
mean,
feel bad because I will always give to people and be in support of people. And sometimes we look, we get taken, I guess. But don't let this make you feel dumb or anything like that. Just be
please
careful who
don't.
you give any information to. Like Chaos said, there's reasons why people don't want their information out. And we
Okay,
need to respect each other.
I've got the video back to where we was at. Did I say we have 5 minutes left in it? I did, didn't I?
And real quick, this is why we do these type of lives, these awareness lives, because it's so important to weed out the BS in this community, because there are some snakes in here, and they can do a lot of damage
Yep,
if they're not called out.
this is crazy.
Hey guys,
Okay. Hi, Wit.
is this about
How are you?
Savannah?
Yeah,
Yes.
this is about Savannah.
Okay, I'm going to finish playing the video, and then Chaos is going to take questions and answer some for everybody to help everybody. And please do not beat yourself up if you helped her. Please.
Chaos, I just want to say I'm sorry for what happened to you. First off. Second, I don't even know who you are. But third, I feel bad. I'm coming up here to let y'all know that she had pulled the same story to me to make me feel bad for her and was attempting to send me information that I didn't ask for, which I didn't need to know, and disturbing images. So everything that's coming out here is true, and it's heartbreaking. I know.
So, Beggs, are you the one that she sent a screenshot of my full legal name to?
Was it like
Don't say her name on
app?
here.
Yes.
I'm not saying it. Yep.
Yeah, it was sent to me by Tiffany sent it to me.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
And when I had said to her, please stop sending me, information I didn't ask for because this is extremely disturbing and I don't want to know,
Okay.
then she ghosted. Then I started hearing that she was going to be called out, and then from watching and observing, I'm seeing the truth.
Well, I just want to say I appreciate that you and Tiff didn't distribute my information to anybody else other than the two of you. I don't know who else she sent it to, but I appreciate you guys shutting it down immediately. I really do.
It wasn't my place to share, and I didn't want it to begin with, and I'm sorry she did this to you, because if she sent it to me and we didn't really have a close, tight-knit friendship, the kind of friendship that you share everything with everybody with,
Yeah.
by her saying to me that I have everything saved, text messages and images and screenshots from I guess when relationships started, became suspicious to me as well.
Well, see, my thing was she sent out a text message thread between her and Scroops, and she tried to say that it was me and Scroops, but I don't have any daughters.
They did.
I have no daughters, so for her to try to avoid taking accountability and saying that was me, that was dumb on her part, that she didn't think that somebody would figure out that that wasn't me in that text message thread.
Yeah,
So
we're going to recap after this. We've got
okay,
about 5 more minutes on the video.
I'm gonna mute.
Okay. All right. We're going to mute and we're going to finish playing the video and then we'll be recapping. This is about Savannah Smiles and getting money on the back end. Oh, shit. Now play. I guess I need to turn the volume up.
Stuff all over the internet.
Sorry.
Number 9. That's number 9. The 9th person that has come between the two of us to tell me that this
Waffles
time they
lawyer.
sent her $150. The one
You-
before that was
YT.
jackets, and the one before that was a gift.
Wow.
If anyone has sent her anything, you can DM me. If you want to remain anonymous, you absolutely can. You can, whatever it is that you would like to do, but number 9 so far. Oh my stars. I'm getting more stars. Sorry. I'm gonna mute for a second.
Tiffany, I am sorry that she's doing to you what she is. I don't really know what to
Wyatt
say,
family,
except
we
I'm
have
sorry.
not forgot about you. Please do
But I
not
just want to thank
leave.
you
I'm
for
worried
reaching out
about
to
you.
somebody
Don't
and
leave.
letting them know what was going on and what you received, because I never would have known hadn't you been the person that you are and decided to look out for somebody else. And that says a lot about who you are as a person. And I just want to let you know that I appreciate that more than you know.
I appreciate that too, because I care for Chaos more than she knows. Probably. But that does speak volumes of you, Tiffany. Thank you for that. Alright, I'm gonna mute for a minute and check my DMs, okay?
Okay.
Hi, Chaos. I just wanted to tell you that I'm really proud of you for standing up for what's right. And I know it's not easy. It takes a lot of courage, but I just am really proud of you. And the more I've gotten to know you, I just see how amazing you are. And just keep being true to yourself. And I really am proud of the courage it's taking for you to do this.
Thank you. You're so kind.
That's all I wanted to say.
Okay. Let me see if I can. Here we go. I'll drop you down, hon. Who are we talking about? Savannah.
I want to say something real fast. Hold on,
go
real
ahead,
quick.
Terry.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I'm so sorry.
You're good.
If you can hear me, Savannah, there are people worried that you have their information. We are doing this so they don't have to worry. Do you understand me? They will not have to worry. They shouldn't be worried, because you will not send out anyone else's information and pretend that it is someone else's at all. Okay. I just want to ensure that I don't want anyone worried. I don't want anyone losing sleep. I don't want anyone scared for their children or for their livelihood because they decided to help somebody. That's insane behavior. I'm sorry. That's insane.
I think we played this part.
I'm just so angry. I'm so angry. But okay, I'm going back to muting. I love you. I'm here, but I'm muting.
Okay, love you.
So this would explain some of her behavior that we have been seeing, especially in that live that she had where she was very loud and proud. Do you remember the one that Tiffany was in and all of them? And another thing to look for is if you are talking to somebody on the back end and they are talking about, some things stay personal, but if they are constantly talking about, how my child needs jackets or this and that, think about it. You're not the only person they are talking to, okay? So if you're sending them money on the back end, I can guarantee you more than likely they are getting money from other people as well for the same thing. Okay, that's all I just wanted to say.
Yeah, most likely are.
That's exactly right, Melissa. 3 people sent her kids coats. 3 people.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Well, they may need 3 coats. They might be new coats that can be returned for cash value, gift cards, whatever. You know.
Yeah, that's why things need to be so transparent with anything that any type of fundraiser that's happening or anything. Like, I mean, when people say, I want to see where this penny went from this account to this account to this account, and some people may think it's crazy, it's not. At the end of the day, it's really not.
Homie's wifey, she sent you people's information.
Oh,
my
yeah, we didn't
gosh.
listen to this. I think we need to fast forward it a little bit. Yeah, that's spread.
Because I know it's getting to be a lot.
It is.
Take a
That's
breath.
not Homie's wifey. That's not Homie's wifey. That's Spread Love, because I have that account blocked.
Yeah, that's spread love. Okay, we done played
Harm's
this.
Way does not deserve the space on the internet or in the real world to speak about children's safety. Period. Point blank.
So YouTube just said that she's in Rob's live right now on YT.
I don't care.
Yeah, that's what I was coming up to say.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's cool. She can be over there. The fact of the matter is, I spoke to somebody at a 3-letter agency who I have known for 3 years now. He has assured me that we will be okay. My children and I, we will press charges if something happens. So if she wants to continue, she can continue. That's fine. I am bringing awareness so that people do not continue to give her their personal information, so they don't send her gifts and do all of the things, because at some point in time she's going to dox you. She does it to everybody. It's a pattern of behavior. It just is.
And if for any reason your information does get out there, if she does do it, you have full right to press charges. And
Man, I
if you're curious
don't.
about how to do that, if she does, then please reach out to me, and I promise I will help you navigate that avenue. I promise.
Miss Laura, I'll talk to you when I get off of here, or this afternoon I'll talk to you. I'll talk to my contact and let him know that your information was given to her, just so he knows. If I have to make a list of people to give to him that have been doxed by her, that I will do that. At the end of it all, I have to protect my kids' safety and mine, and I'm not going to allow my kids and I to have to live through the bullshit that we had to go through and are still going through because of somebody. I'm not going to allow it to happen again. And if she can't take accountability, and it was all over, I don't know what led up to it. Tiffany might be able to explain more, but just because you don't want to take accountability for being in a text thread with somebody doesn't make it okay for you to dox me. That was not me in that text thread. I don't have daughters. You could have at least been a little bit smarter and sent a text thread that didn't talk about your daughters. Because here we are, a week later, and I'm having to tell the whole internet, which I never wanted to do, of what kind of person you really are.
Absolutely not. We're going to block that. I want to say something else. For people asking, were there any other creators conspiring with her? Not that we know of. No one that has come to myself or Chaos that I know of has mentioned another creator that has been doing things like this with her behind the scenes. If you gave her money and now, or gifts or whatever, and now you're feeling like, oh, I feel dumb for doing that, don't, because I put my entire platform that I worked so hard for on the line for her because I trusted her. So did Chaos. So did so many other people. You gave purely and with good heart, okay? That says so much about you. So, also, did she dox purposefully? Yes. She pretended that Chaos, or lied and said Chaos sent a message when really it was her. And in order to do that, she gave Chaos's full government information in a screenshot.
For everybody saying, and this all this, hold on a minute. You don't belong here. Sorry. Okay.
Can you guys get
For
rid of
everybody
this
saying
Sam
that
person in the
this
chat,
all of a
please?
sudden happened, this has been
Yes.
going on for
Thank
years.
you.
He's had many GoFundMe's that
Go
were
ahead and take them out.
very, very odd, like end of life GoFundMe. What else was there?
Out of the
Chaos?
room. You know what I mean. Sam somebody.
One for her house.
Who is it, Chaos?
Save our house. Yes. There was one for her mom.
Sam.
When I looked it up on GoFundMe on last Friday,
127.
the one for her mom and the one to save her house was there. Okay. Less than 24 hours later, I went.
Sam,
and looked again because
127.
Scribbles asked me
Thank
for
you.
a
We got it.
screenshot of it, and the one for her mom was gone. So I don't know what happened to it.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah, I do want to add the screenshot that was sent to Tiffany was from June. It was not something that was
No,
recent.
not you, Sam.
Back when Tiffany came onto the scene, people were, looking into her like they do, like we do everybody
Hey,
else.
Jesse.
It's not. We didn't go live and put her information out there. I just want to be very clear that we did not do anything negative towards Tiffany in any way. I was not in that text thread though. Like, if you're gonna blame something on me, at least make sure that you don't talk about your daughters that I don't have in the text thread. The text was between Scroops and Savannah. I was not in it, okay? I don't know how many times I have to say that the only daughters I have are my cats, okay?
I believe
definitely
that's
wasn't
Chaos
talking about my
talking. I'm
cat
not
being
sure.
a pain in the ass. I do, but not. You absolutely were. I just want to be clear about that. So that's all I really came here for. It was a great video. I'm probably gonna hop off of here. I'm feeling pretty overwhelmed right now. I just want to thank all of you for being here. And yeah, exactly. Deleting won't stop from being called out. There's
You're
now
fine.
like 10 people that have been taken advantage of.
We have a
just in
number
the last
count of
week.
10
So
right now.
Chaos, I'm proud of you. Thank you. The only reason I'm doing this right now is because I have therapy tonight and I don't want to carry the shit in my therapy appointment. Let's be real.
Oh, bless your heart.
So yeah, that's about it. I am gonna hop off of here. I just wanted to tell everybody what was going on. I couldn't sit back, and I don't care if she's in Rob's chat. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not trying to sound like a bitch. I don't care. You are. It's fine. I am. I don't care what she's doing. I don't care what she puts out there about me. I have people at an agency that are going to help me if I need to prosecute somebody. So do what you got to do, do what makes you happy. Just remember that there are consequences. You are my unpaid therapist. There are consequences for action. So think about that really hard before you go putting information out. That's all I'm going to say. Thank you guys for all of the gifts. I appreciate it. You guys are very kind.
Are you going with me?
You didn't have to do that. I'll probably get drugged for getting gifts on here. I don't fucking care. But I hope y'all have a great day. I'm gonna hop off of here. I know I can't afford you, Shan. You're like top tier therapist. You're too expensive. You're welcome, Miss Laura. I hope y'all have a great day, and I will see y'all later. Bye.
Have a long time.
Okay, that's the end of. Okay. Are you okay, Grunt? Are you okay, Chaos?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just sitting here reading the chat.
Please be nice in the chat. And is the Wyatt family still in here?
I'm just here to support Chaos, so if you need a box, let me know.
Okay, you're fine. Thank you. Okay,
So
Wyatt family,
main account.
please,
Oh,
please reach out to Mexican Homie so we can figure out who did this and get it stopped and why they did it. Do you know who did it? Okay, we're going to do a recap. I'm going to let Chaos do it since. Is that okay, Chaos? Because I kind of just walked into it. The Wyatt family got doxxed too, but we don't know by who yet.
oh my gosh. I only reactivated this account to come in here, so if anybody is wanting to send me messages, the Wyatt family, I'll have someone put in the chat my main account, and we can, Wyatt family, if you want to message me on my main account, we can talk over there, and I can try to help you.
We don't know what's wrong with them.
Okay, so
And if you have gave Savannah or anybody Savannah at this point who we're doing money, please reach out to Sarah. Ain't that right, Chaos? And who else?
either me or Sarah.
Okay.
So if
Either one
anybody
of them
has
you can reach out to.
I can answer questions. I'm just gonna sit on mute so you guys can ask your questions.
I know there's a lot going through as we're playing the video. Yeah, be kind or you will get muted or blocked. My mods don't play. Yes, this is about Savannah Smiles. These comments are going so
I can
fast.
give you a recap. People keep asking for a recap.
Yeah, please do.
So as most of you know, first I'm going to start off with I was doxxed by Savannah last week. She sent a text thread between her and Scruples to somebody. When the person asked who the other person was in the text thread, she said it was me. So she sent a screenshot of my Cash App, which has my full legal name on it and a picture of me, okay? When I first started speaking to Savannah earlier this year, her and I became really close really fast. I told her my entire life story. My children and I'm sorry.
It's okay. Just breathe. If it's too hard for you, that's okay. You know.
My children and I were put into a very dangerous situation back in 2022. And for almost 2 years, we had to have law enforcement protection. That protection is gone. Well, was gone. Savannah knows that. And for her to send out my information to people on the internet is not only extremely dangerous, but it's disgusting. Okay. Earlier this summer, she texted me at 12 o'clock in the morning a picture of her broken dentures. I immediately messaged Sarah and said, what can we do to help her? Sarah got on her platform and asked for donations to Savannah's Cash App or other payment platforms for her to get her teeth fixed. Okay. This was back in June. I have, I believe, like the first $600 worth of screenshots that she sent me. So I do have proof. Spread, you need to, you just need to leave. Seriously.
Go, get them out. Hit it. I don't know what they're doing.
So I have receipts for everything, okay? When September rolled around, she got her teeth. I found it odd that it took a few months to get her teeth, okay? But in between all of this, somebody was very kind and reached out to her and offered to pay for her teeth in full. Savannah told her that she needed her first and last name in order to, you're not dumb, Miss Laura. She told her that she needed her first and last name to be able to take payment, okay? Then she told this person that her dentist office closed this person reached out to her again and said the offer still stands. I will still pay for your teeth. Okay, mind you, she had already received almost $1,000 on the payment apps. The person told her again, I
Yes.
will pay for them. Savannah told her, I don't remember exactly what Savannah told her, but either way, the lady said, I will do it over the phone to the dentist. Just give them the phone. When that lady wouldn't give in to what was being asked of her and would only pay for it over the phone to the dentist directly, Savannah ghosted her. Okay, I just found this out over the weekend. So this information is new to me. The reason Savannah had my Cash App was because on 4th of July, I called her crying. I was upset. I talked to her at this point in time. I talked to her every single day, multiple times a day. She insisted on sending me $100 to get groceries. I told her no several times. She kept insisting. I made a Cash App and she sent me $100 for groceries. That's how she got my Cash App. Okay. When she didn't get her teeth in a timely manner, I didn't say anything. I backed away from her because I didn't like what I was seeing and the way she was acting. She was sitting in lives mocking DV. I have been in real life DV situations and nothing about it is entertainment to me. It never will be. I unfollowed her at that point. 2 days later, she blocked me. I never heard a word from her. When I got doxxed last week, I reached out to her. I texted her and I also emailed her, and I have not heard a word back from her, and I probably never will. Since then, so in the last 7 days, people have been reaching out to Sarah asking where Savannah is, if she's okay, because everybody on TikTok thought that we were all still cool with each other, that we were still friends. But we're finding out now that there's almost 20 people that have sent Savannah gifts for her children, money on the back end. Somebody messaged me
Good Laura.
when I got off my live the other day, or not the other day, earlier, that they sent her or bought $150 worth of stuff off her kids' Amazon wish list. So the numbers just keep going up. But I want to point out that last night she was in a live on YouTube. I have the screenshot where she made a comment about how she had to get away from, quote, that community. She had to get away from, quote, that community, but she didn't have a problem getting gifts and maybe money from up to now 20 people. So I guess my takeaway is be very careful who you give your information to, okay? Because now she has put me in a position where I had to reach out to a 3-letter agency and let them know that I have been doxxed on the internet. And it's possible that I could be back in a dangerous situation, my kids and I. It's not okay. It will never be okay. And I couldn't sit back and not say anything because I didn't want anybody else to get taken advantage of the way I was. But more importantly, I didn't want anybody else that could be in a similar situation that I am to have their information doxxed and be put back into a dangerous situation. So that is the recap. That is all.
And if anybody has any questions for her, as long as they're not mean, you're more than welcome to ask. Come up in a box and ask or whatever. This is...
People's lives are not a joke.
No, this is
And
sickening.
if you can't be real, just move on. I mean, this is sick.
I do want to, somebody in the comments said she was collecting people's information so she could blackmail them. I will say that several of the people who she has information on are people that are currently or in the past have been in situations where their personal information doesn't need to be made public. So she's seeking out a certain demographic of people, and that is terrifying because there are many people on here that I have come across in my time on TikTok that need to remain anonymous, that don't need their
Yeah.
full name out there, that don't need
Right.
their picture out
Right.
there. And to put somebody
Let
in
me get
that
that.
situation and make them have to relive that trauma all over again and possibly have to go back under law enforcement protection, it makes you an evil human being.
Right. I just wanted to pop up first and say, obviously, this is all very disheartening. Chaos, I am so sorry for what has been done to you. And I know that how unsafe you must feel right now. You know, these parasocial relationships on here, sometimes we just trust a little too easily. And I always just caution people to observe over a period of time and get to know somebody for a period of time before we extend trust. And your trust was abused. And for that, I'm deeply sorry. It's disheartening to see so many people with such good hearts want to help people on the internet who appear to be in need. A lot of times we don't know the full story of why nor can we really kind of discern why somebody's in the financial state that they are. There's agencies that are probably better equipped to navigate that. So I'm always very cautious about, helping anybody on the internet financially without a tremendous amount of information, because again, I can't discern, why somebody got there or how or what their story is. I am so sorry that happened to you. I'm here if you'd like some support behind the scenes. If you need an advocate in any way, I'm happy to to assist. And it's just sad. It's just so disheartening to see this kind of stuff. With that said, there are some amazing women presently, people sitting in the boxes that I have observed over a period of time that my opinion have been consistent in saying who they are and showing that they are who they are. But again, I think we all just need to really kind of remember that in-person relationships that are built on mutual trust take a tremendous amount of time. And with parasocial relationships, the dynamics are very different. And I think sometimes we let our guard down a little bit. And that's not an excuse at all, by any means, for this vile, vindictive, and scammy, shitty
Okay, you're fine,
behavior.
Chaos.
So I just want to let you know I'm here if she needs anything.
Thank you.
Like,
This,
I wanted to be clear though, Savannah did build like full relationships. It wasn't that chaos
It
immediate.
sounds like she really was. And then you almost have to kind of wonder, like, what were her motives for that all along? That's what's so kind of freaky and disheartening to me is to kind of build this kind of trust with her, with Chaos.
okay,
And then
Wyatt,
to go here, like, what is
come
that
back. I
about?
need to talk to you, honey.
I don't think her motives from the gate were good.
Well, Chaos and the Wyatt family, I mean, you have a whole community backing you guys.
Absolutely.
100%.
Or
We're
anybody
all,
that got doxxed.
yes. We don't
We
play that
need to
shit.
support. It's BS.
It
Yeah.
This
really
is real
is.
life.
And to
And
put
you guys are messing with people's
somebody's
real lives.
to know her story, because Chaos extended that trust into someone that she thought she could trust, and to share a very deeply personal story with her situation, and to dox someone, especially knowing that that could put them and their minor children in danger, is inexcusable. And I'm so hoping that she is reaching out to her local authorities and doing what she needs to do. And if there's anything that, like I said, we can do to be helpful, we're here.
Just support. Yeah.
This is just, it's,
Makes me sick.
I am just like, I came on here, I was talking to Court before we came on, before I got on live, and it's just like, hey, let's just go live and shoot this shit. Well, it wasn't what, a couple of minutes I was live and this was brought to my attention. And this is like, I just wanted to be nice and have a great day. And you get dumbass people like her
Right. Right.
to hurt other people that has helped her. And
Right.
I
But I
did.
refuse to change who I am because of this garbage,
I am too.
I will do anything for
Yeah, they did get
anybody.
switched up.
Well, and see, these are the. I'd like to think I'm a real one on here as well. And again, I observe many people over time, and anybody in the boxes here. I think trust can be extended to. I just, to dock someone is never okay. First of all, to know their story and the fact that this can put her and her children in danger is inexcusable. It's vile and, frankly, in my opinion, evil.
And she's a child. She protects the children. That's
Yeah,
that's
that's
wild.
laughable.
Crazy bitch.
Yeah.
Can
I
you
was wondering what that was.
bring attention to the fact that Savannah is stating that she is going to college for cybersecurity? So,
Oh my
let
gosh.
that.
Yep.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't
And
know.
That
I
is
don't know if
scary
any of
itself.
y'all remember this, but I remember her when I first got on the app following Savannah.
Hi, Wit.
There was a time, didn't the community help her with her home?
Yes.
She was, you were, okay. And
She
I
had a
remember
GoFundMe.
she was going through all this, and
Little
this
baby.
community's helped her so much. And to do this,
Right.
Chucky,
Right.
quit
I,
doing that. This is
anyways,
just like,
This was the
I
last thing I
know.
thought I was gonna hear.
Exactly, me too.
And chaos. I am so sorry that this
yeah.
happened to you, and
Yeah.
I can only imagine how you're feeling. And
Doodle fan, please don't
I'm
be
truly,
nervous. We
truly
are all
sorry.
in here together. You're fine. If you want a box, honey, please get one.
I feel
No
really
one,
bad for her right now. It's just way not okay.
you
And
can do
then
it.
you,
It's okay.
and then you find out all the money being given on the back end, and I would caution
I offered.
anybody to be careful to before sending
And Chaos is the
gifts or
one that
money.
didn't, like, she was struggling herself, but she
Right,
thought of Savannah first. And
right.
that's what,
What
oh,
pisses
no.
me off, I actually offered to buy the kids as coats.
But see, that shows Chaos's true heart and character,
And
in
that's
my
what,
opinion.
yeah.
And then to be turned around and be treated like this, it's hurtful. I'm sure that she is grieving what she thought was a friendship, and
We
frankly,
don't
is
know.
probably feeling shocked.
I doubt it. Okay, Doodle fan's going to come in the box, guys. Please. They're nervous. And be gentle, please. And everybody in the comments, please be gentle.
I'm not a person that gets like super like crying on here, but um,
Hi,
I've been,
Doodle.
in tears and kind of in shock. I'm really sorry. Chaos. I think we were in a box a while ago and had, spoke, but we as a
Hi, Jennifer.
community say that no children, and now there's innocent, along with chaos.
This is her
It's
real
not.
life.
It's exactly. It's not.
Excuse me.
It's wrong on so many levels.
It's evil.
I know how she feels to feel like your security is taken. Back when all the doxing and stuff was happening, a while ago. That's why I had put my account on private. And I have told people this, that my grandbaby that I adopted in September's father is actively being hunted by the U.S. Marshals. It's very dangerous. Nobody knows what a person
No,
is really
that
going
fake we don't.
through in life, and then the children that have absolutely nothing to do with this app.
Hi, Doodle. I know you was nervous. Are you
Hi
okay?
guys. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
You guys have probably seen me on many times in the comments. I've just never jumped into a box. I actually had just talked to Tiffany about Savannah a few days ago.
Hey, Jennifer.
Um, I was actually following her when she first started TikTok, and I was drawn to her because I was going through systolic heart failure. And of course, I was scared. I had just had a pacemaker and defibrillator put in. I'm only 54 and a grandma. And, but she was getting on and making videos saying that she's terminally ill and a widow. And I would message her and say, hey, there's hope. If you just get have you talked to your doctor about the pacemaker? And she just started avoiding me and blocked. She even eventually blocked me because I would say to her, you're not terminal, like not to be in a mean way, but there's hope. If you just talk to your doctor about maybe the pacemaker, it's done a world of help to me. And she just literally dropped off the face of the earth with me. And I can't help but think that was all a money grab. And it's sad.
Doodle, don't beat yourself up over that.
No, you
She
can't.
probably blocked you because she knew you knew what you were talking about.
Exactly.
Right.
She had a whole end of life GoFundMe. Like, it's not funny. I'm laughing because I laugh at inappropriate things, but
She had it for a health condition that's not terminal.
we don't know what the truth is with you anymore.
Now, I'm kind of pissed off, to be honest, because not too long ago, she put a video out on me and saying she got the ick from me. Girl.
Right.
Really?
That's rich.
Now this pisses, and I accepted her apologies. Whitney, stop it. I love you.
But
Stop it.
Whitney.
But I accepted her apology. She got up here on a platform in front of almost 1,000 people, and she did apologize. So we kind of started following each other. Then I started seeing her videos, and then I seen where she needed jackets for her kids. Well, that tugs at my heart. I'm not a
Right.
cold-hearted bitch. I am a bitch, but I'm not cold-hearted. And I did offer. And I had the messages.
And it's crazy because I've watched everybody just like her so much. And
She had an agenda.
I found her
clearly.
after the Gabby thing, and because I had the voice, I recognized that voice right away. And I thought, well, maybe she's better. Maybe she did get her pacemaker. I don't know.
So we don't even know if she's sick or not, right?
I would
We
imagine
don't know
no.
shit.
At this point, like you said, we don't know
Let me
shit.
say, as a medical advocate, she didn't appear terminal to me. That doesn't mean
She
that
did not.
that there's not health conditions, at play. But I
No, it isn't.
Yo, shut
Well,
that shit up.
my effraction rate was all the way down to 20. 18 is
wow.
hospice.
Right.
And once they did the pacemaker and defibrillator, I actually just had my last echo. Well, I've been having to do them every 3 months. So that's why I was kind of surprised she hasn't done that either. But I'm back now into 55.
Awesome.
Yep. And I graduated to going to cardiology now once a year.
That's
So that's really exciting
awesome.
for me.
That's really exciting. I'm so happy
Yeah.
for you, honey.
Thank you.
I'm not trying to interrupt, but they're saying there's a kid in the box. Who? Nobody's a child here.
A kid in a box. What?
Yeah, I don't know. Trying to figure that out.
I think we're all adults in here.
Yeah, it's not me. I have 4 grandkids.
He acts like a child.
Who's in the box?
He's really old.
I'm 46 years old, so
There's no kids in the box.
This
Unless she's
pains
18 and over.
this pains me to say, but the day after Christmas, I will be 55.
I wish I was that young.
That's still young. What you mean?
Girl,
That's
no.
young.
I don't know
I'm
what
older.
happened. I like the wrinkles and like the whole thing.
Them
My
suck.
body is like shot, you know. Oh.
I'm just like, I don't even know where to go to. I'm just like speechless, and I'm usually not
Yeah.
speechless.
My over under on it is don't spend money on people on an apps. You know, if you have money that
Right.
you would like to donate it locally. It will help so much more.
Yep.
You want a list of worthy causes that are helping patients with chronic health conditions, terminal health conditions, reach out to me. I mean, there's some worthy organizations definitely that I feel like are worthy of giving
Oh.
to. And I really caution, you know, unless it's somebody you're extremely close with for a long period of time, to not give any money out.
I do want to say this. Anybody in here that I just seen a couple of comments. Somebody gave her $100 here, gave her money here. Anybody that
More is
has
going to come
gave
out.
Savannah Smiles money, please reach out to Chaos or Sarah.
You would think there would be
No,
some
it should
sort of an
count.
investigation opened at some point
You would
because if
think,
she's been doing this for that long and saying that she's terminal, and if she's not, it would start right there.
I think that's why she bounces communities frequently.
Well, probably because as soon as people start asking
you have all
questions,
your
especially
receipts.
somebody like myself or people who suffer from these conditions, they're going to start asking clarifying questions, right? Because we know what we're talking about. And if she can't answer those, then of course, you know, she's going to back off.
And I actually was just, reaching out to her to give her support because she was saying she's terminal. And I know that you do feel like that in the beginning. You're scared. And I wanted to tell her, that if you get the pacemaker, there's hope. Maybe you'll feel better like I am.
Right.
And it just went downhill. Like she just ignored me from then out until
Yeah, I
Gabby.
like to see the numbers on how much money she has collected since this.
To hear you even say that she said she was terminal kind of blows my mind because
That
there
does
are
mine
certain
too.
there are certain physical attributes
Yep.
of one that is suffering from a terminal illness, and I didn't see any of that. I didn't really watch much of her content for very long at all, so I don't really,
Mm-hmm.
But
They
I'm
don't want mine.
really sorry to anybody who gave to her under clearly false pretenses. Way not okay.
Yes,
Furthermore,
we'll recap again.
to dox anyone, especially knowing one's story and why safety is the utmost important for herself and her children, it's inexcusable, it's unacceptable, and it's evil. And I'm hoping she will address that with all of the legal means possible and available to her.
I think Daisy said it best. A wolf in sheep's clothing.
Yeah.
I just need to address something. It's been said a couple times in the chat. I don't know anything about tatted trash talking Pink. I don't know nothing. And I'm sorry. I don't know anything. If I did, I would like to know what was said, but I don't know what was said. I have been sick dealing with me and my kids and my life. I don't know what was said. So
I
don't
can't
either.
even keep up
please
with half of
stop.
what goes on here anymore. It's just a lot. It's a lot.
People gotta
I don't
remember
have.
this
I'm not on TikTok 24/7. I'm not. I don't have the phone in my hand. I'm not Rob's person. I'm not like I can't control what comes out of his mouth.
Yeah, just
Come on,
because Wendy
guys.
is with him does not mean she knows everything he does. So you guys, people need to stop with that nitpicking. Stop.
You're not his keeper.
Last night I was so sick with my head in a bucket. I don't know anything that happened last night.
Okay, we're going to recap again. If anybody gave Savannah Smiles any money, please get a hold of Chaos and Sarah. It has been a scam this whole time. I guess that's the easiest way to put it.
Does Chaos, did she put up which account she would like people to send info to? in the chat earlier.
She said the account that she was on in here, the chaos account that she was on in the box,
Okay.
and the Sarah that was in my box earlier.
Wow. I
Man,
am
this
so
is just.
sorry.
I thought she said message her other account that she was
I
only
think that's
on
what
this
that's why I was
account.
confused.
I
I
don't
wasn't
know.
sure.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. My mind's blown. I mean, I'm just like,
Does
I'm
anybody
sitting
know what
here.
her other account is? Just so we all know if there's
Wait a
anybody in
minute.
here who has sent her money.
No, she said her main account, not the
Okay.
one she was on.
Main account. All right.
Yeah, it's
Please send it to the main.
The Club 31.
within
Right
8.
there. It's in the chat.
Okay, there it is.
The Club 1.
The Club 1. Got it. Okay.
I hope everyone that was in here, I'm sorry I had to leave. I had a call. But I hope anyone that in here that did help, don't feel bad or feel dumb or anything.
No, it's just a learning experience.
And you're right. You did it for the right reasons in your heart. And that's all that counts. You're not not at fault for being scammed. That's all on her. That is not on you for having a good heart, a good soul, and wanted to do something good for children and for a family. That do not feel bad, because you're not the only one. There's bunches of people out here that it's happened to, not just with Savannah, but other situations. But as long as you did it for the right reasons, that's all that matters. And please remember that. Please.
Yep.
Say something really quick. There's been a few comments in the chat about it being public information, et cetera, your name or address. When you say that and you put it out on a public app like that, you don't know that person's story. And if you know Chaos's story, you know how grave danger she is in now. And that's all I'm going to say about her story. So when you put somebody's full legal name out, that opens it up for, yes, getting their address. You don't know who's listening. You need to
Right. And if somebody wants their full legal, right. If they want their full legal name out, they will be the ones to put their full legal name out.
I might be wrong about this, but also I believe victims of DV, especially ones that are under protection and stuff, are classified under something kind of different, where it's a crime to dox a.
It is. Well, in many
victim.
states, it is. Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
So if they are a
Haven't-
victim of a violent crime, that is the case, and I would encourage anyone who has been doxxed to also check those laws locally and statewide.
I have another thing, because I remember back when her teeth and stuff was getting paid for, and she was stating that one of her medicines she had to pay for out of pocket because she didn't have insurance, right?
I remember that.
Okay. When my father was diagnosed with congestive heart failure, and I believe she said her kidneys were failing or something. But anyways, when he got for assistance, they said that it's an automatic qualify, I believe, for disability and also insurance. So it just didn't make sense to me.
That is correct. There is a fast
Paying-
track for certain health conditions
Yes.
that are terminal for Social Security disability to be obtained, and to also receive Medicare benefits immediately rather than the normal 1 to 2 year waiting period.
No, it's my understanding. Don't you have to be at 18 for it to be terminal?
I believe so. I have a file somewhere with the list of certain conditions when I help people file their own cases for disability. I can look that up. And
I didn't qualify for Medicaid because I still had a full-time job and I still had to work. So my private insurance, of course, I had to pay my deductible, and it was expensive. But
My dad wasn't even terminal yet when he was diagnosed with his CHF. He had just gotten, really sick. He'd gotten H1N1 influenza. And he had, COPD and stuff like that. So he got super sick. Long story short, he ended up on life support for about a week. And then the social worker of the hospital came up and helped us do all of that paperwork and get it filed and taken care of.
Yes.
We
Yes.
barely had to do like anything. So it just didn't really make sense to me, but I didn't really want to say anything and step on toes. You know what I mean? Make people mad and upset because, when you do say something like that, then people get upset.
Right, right. I've had a couple of cases where we were helping people who weren't even fully and completely or properly diagnosed and had been dismissed by so many doctors, only to later find out that it was, in fact, a terminal illness. And we were able to streamline that process pretty quickly to get disability benefits and Medicare approved for them.
See, and I don't know that she could honestly say she was terminal, to be honest, because like you said, she didn't appear to have any fraction rate of 18 for sure.
Yeah, and even one's appearance is going to give some of that away, looking under the eyes, for example. I mean, there's just certain things that I visually can look at someone and get an idea of not only maybe how sick they are, but especially if they're quote unquote terminal.
Right.
Right. Well, okay. And then I don't know how many children she has. I know at least 2, right? Was working. She would have even qualified for state insurance, even just at her income guidelines.
Yeah, well, you mean for Medicaid?
Yeah.
But she
Well,
would
I think
also be
Medicaid can
wouldn't she be getting a benefit from the kids' father that passed away also?
Well, the kids can get survivors benefits.
Yes, that's what I was
SSI,
saying.
right, under his work history. I know though when it comes to Medicaid, states have different their own kind of set of each state can be a little bit different to navigating the Medicaid process for. But typically, if it is low income and someone is terminal, yes, they're going to receive disability. They'll be able to get that streamlined if they have enough work history, or SSI if they are low income, and will qualify automatically with SSI for Medicaid. If they're getting Social Security disability benefits through their work history, then Medicare comes into play.
Right. Because I technically wasn't supposed to survive past the age of 28. I have an extremely rare form of scleroderma called linear morphia scleroderma.
Mm-hmm.
My rheumatologist says that I should be in a book for schools. And I refused disability for a long time. Worked in hospitals, hospice, stuff like that for 24 years. And then it got to the point where I was causing stress fractures in my foot, my hip.
Yeah.
Just the pain, it was getting bad. And then about 5 years ago, and even I, with many years since I was 9 years old of medical documentation, I would say like within a year, I got it.
Yeah, that's a pretty good time frame, for sure.
Some people say that they're 2 or 3 years, and I'm like, holy cow.
The average, usually when one gets
Tracy.
denied the first time around to appeal and go in front of a judge, you're looking at least 18 months, typically up to 2 years, to go in front of the appellate judge for a disability case. And some people confuse Social Security disability versus SSI. Social Security disability benefits are an entitlement based on your work history and the taxes paid into the Social Security program. If one does not have enough work history within like the last 10 years, I think it's like a 5 years within the last 10 years, a certain amount of work credits, they don't qualify. So I always encourage anybody who is facing a chronic debilitating health condition or terminal illness to apply immediately so that they don't lose that work history. Because what happens is if you wait too long and you haven't worked for a while, then you actually lose that ability to file.
I had
For
filed towards
disability,
like,
not for SSI, specifically for Social Security disability benefits.
yeah, I was still working when I had applied, but I wasn't working like in hospital settings. I kind of did open like my
Yeah.
own little home care business. Um, but even that, some days were rough, and I live in Montana where we get, 60 below sometimes. And that's, where you start hurting. So I was just kind of questioning, that
Yeah.
aspect of it. But,
Helena,
if it is
checking
true
in.
she's lying about the health conditions and receiving monetary aid off the back end, that's a crime.
I'm
Yeah.
from Helena, Montana.
What?
I'm from Helena.
Oh my goodness. I live in Glendive.
Nice. It's funny.
Oh, wow. I don't see very many people on here from Montana.
No.
Well, I'm gonna hop down, crazy. Thanks for letting me up, and
Oh,
love
you're
y'all. And
welcome.
I'm
Oh, somebody just said they're in Billings.
disheartened to
Hello,
hear all
Billings.
this.
No,
You can drop me
what?
too,
Do not be
crazy.
sorry. Who wanted dropped? I'm sorry.
You can drop me, Doodle.
I'm
Okay.
just going to say that before I drop down, if anybody from Montana is looking to adopt a 47-year-old female, I'm available. Just let me know. Get at me.
You want
I
to
love you.
move to Montana? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, wow. Well, at least where I live, I'm not on the pretty side of Montana, where Doodle is on the gorgeous side next to Glacier and Yellowstone. I'm kind of in the plains and it's boring, but the cost of living is way cheaper. Like I pay $450 for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. So, I don't know of anybody, but
I'm looking to be
I will.
adopted, to be, let's be serious.
I would definitely keep you in mind, Scruples, if I ever run across anybody that's willing to adopt. Used to live in Glasgow. Wow, Glasgow is a blast from the past. Used to go there for wrestling. Wow.
Is the Wyatt family still in here?
But I'm gonna hop down. Sorry for taking
Okay.
over your
No,
platform, crazy
You
over
lady,
with
everybody's
Montana.
fine.
Yeah, Helena's very expensive. Doodle's very expensive, but you're next
Yeah.
to like Glacier and
There you are.
all the pretty places. I'm from Montana.
Okay.
I'm gonna hop down.
Okay,
That just
thank
kind of shocked
you.
me. Bye, honey.
No. Thank you guys, everyone, for coming up. I'm just worried about the Wyatt family for being doxxed. Did you reach out to Mexican Homie? How's everybody left in the boxes?
Why was the Wyatt family doxxed?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
My mind's still blown.
He was in your... Not yet? What do you mean? Okay, about Mexican Homie. Please, please, please. Reach out to him. Mexican Homie was in here. He got up in a box. He's been sitting in here. He may still be in here. I don't know. But please, was it related to Savannah or was it related to something else? That's a good question.
Ugh, this is just crazy.
It is. I just came on here to shoot the shit.
She was the last person I was expecting to hear something like this about.
Yes, I did.
I've been following her for like when she started TikTok and when I started TikTok.
Not Savannah related.
Phone number.
Okay. Message me. Sorry, Wet.
Like you're all right. Like it's just crazy to me. Like I'm completely mind blown right now.
I agree with. I agree.
Same here.
Okay. It wasn't Savannah that doxed the Wyatt family. It's something else. They're going to get a hold of Mexican homie. This is just batshit crazy. I don't understand fucking people. I was trying to read the comments. They've been going by so fast.
I talked very highly of Savannah.
Oh.
This is heartbreaking for me. And to, like, Chaos, I can only imagine how she's feeling. Like, that is just terrible to do to someone, especially when Chaos opened up to her and was just so transparent about her situation. It's truly heartbreaking.
I'm so sorry. I know I'm heartbroken, and I didn't have that much, in between, us or anything, just here on the app or anything. I did reach out to her about the jackets or help her with the Christmas, and that's when her account went gone. That's when I started hearing that she deactivated, and I couldn't figure out why she deactivated.
Yeah, every time she told me she deactivated, it was just to take a step back for her mental health. And
Savannah Smiles.
Really, it was just like to run and hide.
That's exactly what it sounds like it's ended up to be.
Yeah, she thought maybe she was out of sight and she'll be out of people's mind, that people will forget.
Right.
That's what I think she was hoping. But people on here they have, oh my God, they got a crypt of memories, and they don't forget in here. I mean,
this is just, I don't even know what to freaking say. I'm mind blown. It's heartbreaking.
I can't imagine.
Okay, right there. Is that the account? No, that's not the account. They've been posting an account that you guys need to contact.
The Club one. The Club.
There's so many people in here sent that woman money. Hi, beautiful. Do you know you're in here?
Yes. Hi.
Okay. Hi.
Well, thank you for posting this. But one thing that I just wanted to say, because obviously we're kind of, well, most of us are all in shock. And this is not anybody's fault but Savannah's. Absolutely nobody's fault but hers. But I think some of us see things in what I'll call either a bigger creator or a popular creator. And we feel like we're small. And if we say something, we're going to get attacked. And I think that, all of us, quote unquote, little people, we're not little. If we come together and message each other, we can get the word out. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yes.
Yes, too many people get scared to go up and bring out, I don't know, Slot back in the day. Just stuff like that.
They're just afraid to speak out.
Right. And so I guess
a lot of people are.
Right. And so I think, everybody kind of has their little, circle of friends, and maybe you just talk with your friends about it. And even if it's just, you and that other person, and you go live together, so that you feel like you have more support, it'll just, I don't know, start getting out, or go to somebody like you that they may trust. So I just wanted to throw that out. I mean, again, this is all on Savannah. She is to blame. But
it's Savannah Smiles.
Right.
They keep asking in the chat who it is.
But, I also know on the other end, when you're kind of sitting there with this is not a good person, but what am I going to do about it? And it's just time to take a stand.
Yeah, it is. Because this has gone, all these scammers, all this shit that's been going on this app, with these people, and I don't get it. Something has to be done. It's too easy.
Mm-hmm.
That's the word. It's too easy for them.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
you didn't
don't
bother my
feel
food.
like if you're embarrassed, reach out to somebody on the back end. And there's no reason for you to be embarrassed to have a good heart. And
No.
if you think just because somebody donated $100 and you only donated $10 or $20, that's still money. So you matter just as much for that $10 or $20 as somebody that did 100 or 200. You matter just as much. So don't put that in your head. Well, it was only
Absolutely.
$20.
No,
No,
it all reaches a goal. It,
right.
it all reaches a goal. That meant that's what you had, maybe left over at the end of that month, and you gave that instead of, I don't know, I was going to say going to a movie, but that's not a movie ticket anymore. But you catch my drift.
And they keep posting the names of who to reach out to in my chat. And if you just keep watching, it'll come through. Besides the nudes, you can go, we're not doing douches nudes.
Mm-mm.
I told you guys that.
And the
Sorry.
other thing that I was I came in late, but was she doxing people by messaging out information to others?
I'm trying to think how she said that because I don't want to get it twisted. Yeah, Mikey, yes.
Okay. I am pleading with whoever those people are, if they can go to somebody that they trust and just say, I was given this person's information. I mean, don't give the actual info, but maybe their TikTok handle or whatever, just so that that person knows. Because, I could have helped with the wish list and I have no idea, if she sent my information out, That's something that other people would probably like to know. So that was kind of all
honey.
I was going to say, was not to feel small and, really hope that whoever got those messages comes forward to somebody. Just so we can at least get it or message, I don't know, just get it.
So you did.
Get it to the person that their info was passing out.
Beautiful Junkie, you can answer this question. I see a lot of people ask, so did her husband really pass away then?
Who, me?
Does anyone?
No,
Yeah,
Savannah.
people were asking down. Did Savannah Smiles' husband really pass?
I always thought that he did, but when I was sitting in the pickup line like 10 minutes ago, somebody in the chat wrote that they didn't know he passed, that they were divorced. So that is completely news to me. And I don't know. I do not know that it's true. Somebody wrote it in the chat.
Okay.
If she lied about that, that's it. That is it. That you do not fuck with.
Again, yeah, it's not.
Yeah, that's not.
That needs to be.
But I start doubting everything she's saying, though.
We don't. It's hard to
I
trust
don't trust
anybody.
anything. But at the end of the day, if I make a friend off this app, if I talk to somebody, there will be no day. If we have a falling out, I will ever dox somebody. I mean, how
that's not the right thing to do.
It doesn't. It's first of all, you don't do that. You don't.
No.
People's lives. There are things that people don't know about, and there's reasons for that. But it's not my place to do it.
Well,
and I would never do it.
Oxy. Yeah, they were recording. Did you get that part in? Why record? It's going to be back on rewatch. They was recording.
But it's not going to change who I am as a person.
Nope.
I will still be because if you changed every time somebody scammed you, you'd be bitter and just don't give your personal information out to people. Not everyone's your friend.
They're not. And she's right. She's 100% right.
I am what I am on here and in real life.
Same.
That's
you don't
me.
like it,
Sassy.
move the fuck along.
Okay,
I know
okay,
Reddit
Wyatt.
lately has an issue with me, but
Yep.
whatever. I don't really give a rat's ass.
And I know there's a bunch got an
I-
issue with me, but I don't care. I mean, if you do, bring it to the forefront. You know what I mean?
But she was
Bring it
one
to me.
creator that had so much support from
I
people
know.
that trust. And I don't know how you sleep at night.
I don't either. I couldn't. Because I'm the same person on this app and off this app. I'm mouthy on it and I'm mouthy off it. It's just me. But I've got a heart of gold.
But this is a time Chaos needs a community behind her.
Yes,
And
100%.
the same with anybody else who is in on.
We don't know.
Yeah.
Because, and we don't need to know. And the thing is that we just need to just support them. However it is.
Don't
And
bash.
just be real. Just be honest.
This is just really like... Whitney, you can come back in a box, honey. I don't know what's going on. This is
where did Whitney go?
I don't know. It bothers me. Whitney,
She
get
was
your frog mothly back up here.
She doesn't sound like she's feeling good, and probably the combination of not feeling good.
Well,
and her heart.
This really took, her heart's broken. And it breaks my heart.
And I'm sure a lot of people on here, there's that cupcake. There's my girlfriend. Honey, you just sit there and look pretty.
Yeah. I know when you don't feel good, things,
Who's coming for Wit?
bit harder to deal with because you're feeling like dog crap.
They're coming after Wit over fucking Rob. Leave her alone.
You know what? Just stop. This isn't the life for it.
No,
This
it's
is something
not.
else.
I'll shut it fucking down.
I'd shut off the comments.
Please, people, stop nitpicking. That's
Hey,
the
Mikey,
nitpicking.
go ahead and shut the comments down for a minute.
really
We're not going to do this shit.
I wouldn't say anybody's coming for Wit. If Wit is not aware of the stuff that has been said about this community that she has sat with for a very long time by Rob, then she needs to go on YouTube and watch the stuff that he has said, not only about Pink. I have a video of what he said about Pink last night.
Okay, she has not watched it.
I was so sick last night, guys. Like, you want me to show you I'll show you my
This
puke
has to
bucket
stop.
right now.
So
Like,
you don't have to.
I was dead ass.
No,
like, I'm
Whit.
sitting here laying on my couch covered with fucking Gatorade and Pedialyte.
She's
Wait,
had,
you don't have to prove.
Like,
she
I
has
can't
had
control
COVID and pneumonia.
what anyone does.
Honey,
Like,
Come
I
on.
can't.
Just because you're friends with somebody, you're not their fucking babysitter. It's not like
And you
she's
don't have to agree with
in the
them.
same house as
And it
him
does-
and not every fucking move. Come on. Be
and
What
it does
Rob
not
does-
mean she condones everything he does.
Exactly. And if you guys have a problem with him, go to him. Why are you coming to
Yes.
me?
Exactly.
That makes no
Y'all
sense.
attacking the wrong fucking person and it needs to stop.
Over it.
We can turn the comments back on if you can stop and not act this way.
But this isn't the
Y'all ain't
life
gonna tear her down.
about talking about Rob.
just because
Exactly.
you're friends with somebody like Sauce. She's my best friend. I've known her for years. I know her personally. I know her on here. She's my girl, okay? Do I condone everything she does? Hell no. And she knows it too. Just because friends with her, I don't back everything she does. And she knows that. And I've said that to her 1,000 times, to her face and to my fucking chat. But what can I do? She's a grown adult, just like Rob. He is a grown
And I've always talked to
man.
Wit, but I take it off the app.
Come
I
on.
take it privately and ask and talk to her.
But
I
she's
would
also
hope they would
not
do the
his
same.
keeper,
That's
and
the
she's not his keeper, and they're trying to make it sound like for her to pick, by
Yeah,
doing that. Like it's
they
not
are.
okay to say that.
that's
And
not fair.
Wit has also in the last few weeks found out a lot of stuff about people that she considered friends. She's extremely heartbroken right now. Just
She's
leave
going
her
through a
alone.
lot, and nobody knows everything that this woman's going through. So y'all need to step back. And if you don't like it, you know where the door is. If not, my mods will help you right out of it.
Yeah, and I'm sorry if anyone is saying that I was in his live last night or in his chat. I was not. I was literally cut off from the world. I didn't even answer my father and my mother.
They
Today
just
was the
assume you
first
were in
day
there
that I had talked
because
to anyone.
But you shouldn't have to defend yourself on it either way.
Right.
Can I say something? The watcher just put this in the comments, and it's a really good say. She said, let she who is without sin cast the first night. Stop. Oh shit, it moved. Damn it.
stop attacking each other.
Okay, that's what it was. For fuck's
For
sake.
fuck's sake.
Yeah, we gotta get that part in there too, damn it. We're supposed to be in this together, not against each other.
Exactly. Just leave her alone, you guys. Especially when you're sick. Your emotions run
Okay,
higher.
thank you, Trace.
I just wanted to say that you're not his keeper, and they're trying to make it for her to pick, and it's not okay.
No, it's
We're
not.
not in middle school.
And
We're adults.
Whitney has to do this on her own, and I mean, what Whitney chooses is what Whitney chooses. She is an adult. And she cannot
When
control what
But I
any
care enough about
other person
Whitney
does.
and respect her enough to go privately and talk to her about whatever,
Exactly.
Right.
that's happening.
That's like okay, so you guys are in this live, but you might go to another live that doesn't get along with Crazy. So maybe you shouldn't just go to that live.
Yeah.
Or maybe you shouldn't just come here. That's not okay.
I don't make I'm not going to change myself to fit in with
No, I'm not.
a couple of
You get
people,
what you get.
Right.
And it would be wrong to change who you are for somebody else's narrative.
Right.
I mean,
It's facts right there. That's all that needs to be said right there.
yep. Don't change yourself
If
for
you're
nobody
not
else.
effing me, you ain't got to say in it.
And if you
And
don't
even
agree
that,
with Whitney, then unfollow her and just stop. And
And I'm not siding with Rob. I don't, I'm not saying he is right at all. But they have to take accountability on that one.
Yep.
Whitney's taken her accountability. And
Yes, she has.
she's
she's
apologized.
right, and if
Over
anybody
and
was
over.
in
And
Crazy's live a few weeks ago when that happened, you would also know that Wit found out a lot of stuff she didn't know. And it broke her heart.
It did.
And she
It
did
was
apologize to everybody.
heartbreaking.
I'm still dealing
Exactly.
with it.
It was heartbreaking to watch.
Can I say something
exactly,
real
Tracy.
quick?
Thank you.
You sure can. Oh, you guys are welcome.
This live today that Crazy B was holding started out to be just a shit talking live.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's what my sticker started out to be.
When Crazy B found out about Savannah Smiles, we turned it into a Savannah Smiles awareness. That's it. End of story, end of
Well,
file.
I don't do awareness. We call out bitches.
I know. Call out bitches. I know, Crazy. I know, but
Don't get me
still,
in the awareness. I'll get in trouble.
I
I
know.
love my awareness community. I love my community, the community. But
One, nobody is speaking for nobody in here.
no,
And
I'm
two,
just,
we are
I'm,
not taking anything away from chaos and what happened today. That is
that's
not why
what
it's
I'm trying to say,
that's
Sassy.
what he's trying to say. Redneck is trying to say. I came on here just to shoot the shit, have fun, and then I started getting messages right and left. Everybody coming up. Then it went to Savannah Smiles. So you know what we did? We called her out.
We called her out, and then all of a sudden, after the video stopped, Chaos got up here to do her thing, and Wit is feeling very in her feelings right now.
Thank
So
you.
if you take and start jumping onto her for shit that it has nothing, absolutely nothing to do with Savannah Smiles,
Take it to
then
another room.
take it to another fucking room.
It's like
I'm
they're
sick
trying to
and
change
tired
the
of
narrative.
every fucking body jumping onto everybody else for some stupid ass petty shit that don't have anything to do with what the conversation is about. Shut the fuck up.
Honey, I couldn't have said that much better.
I don't think I've ever heard Redneck cuss.
Well,
I
you
don't
got him
either.
pissed because that's not
Y'all
him.
got him
Nor
pissed.
I've ever heard. I mean, you got him pissed
Yeah.
You guys got that one
Stop trying to
twisted.
change the narrative.
Crazy B,
I'm
can
gonna
you
hop
give a
out. I
recap
love
real
you,
quick?
Wit. Stay strong.
Yes.
And
Okay.
remember to
Everybody,
drink,
I'm going
drink,
to do a
drink,
recap.
and take care of yourself. Okay?
You guys, we're going to do a recap real quick. I'm not good at these. Where's pink? No, I'm kidding. Chaos made a video this morning, and Savannah Smiles has been getting money on the back end. How many people has bought the jackets now? 4 to 5 people has bought the kids' coats. A lot of people have sending her money on the back end. And it's all been a lie. Too many, exactly. 20 altogether at the count. So we don't, and she's deactivated all her accounts. And she, Whitney doxed, or not Whitney, sorry, Chaos doxed, so, damn it! Savannah doxed Chaos. What else am I missing?
Which has put her in a dangerous situation. I mean, if you know her story, and
Yes.
a lot don't, and it doesn't really, but it's not good.
It's got out of control. Yeah, I've got messages with Savannah about reaching out to her to help her with her family for Christmas. Because that's what me and my husband do. And I'm glad I didn't. And I almost said I feel like an idiot, but I know I'm not. I have a big heart.
Crazy Bee Marlene says box, please.
Yes.
Okay. We didn't know if you saw it.
Not found.
No, I didn't see it. Marlene?
Wait.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And hi.
Hi, let me turn my ears down. I just want to make it real quick. I didn't give Savannah any money, but I did send gifts 3 different times. But the main thing I wanted to get up here was I want to dispel something real quick so it doesn't. I'm not a Savannah supporter anymore, trust me. But I want to dispel something so there's no misinformation spread.
Yes, please.
I make memorial lanterns, and I was making a memorial lantern. In fact, I was working on it today for Savannah for her husband. I have his information, so I went and looked it up. Googled it, and I pulled up his obituary or a obituary, and it matches the exact information that Savannah gave me.
So there's that answer that we was asking.
So that's all I wanted to say. And to
I
everybody,
appreciate you.
I am so sorry. I never sent money, but like I did say, I just reached out to Sarah yesterday and said, hey, if you don't mind, can you reach out to Savannah and see if she got my gift and make sure she's okay? Little did I know. But anyway, I just wanted to jump up here and tell y'all that real quick. So I do know
Thank
that
you.
that
Thank you
is,
so much for
you're
the
more than welcome.
clarification. And thank you for doing what you do. Because that
Thank you.
means a lot. I actually want to reach out to you about something now.
Anytime. I
You're
mean,
going to make me cry.
don't cry. Please don't. Please don't. And you're going to make me cry, dang it. And I said I wasn't going to do that. I'm just so damn hurt because I put so much into those and so much love. And normally I do it from the goodness of my heart. I very seldom ever charge. In fact, I think I've gotten paid for one out of the 20 or 30 I've made. I don't do it for the money. I do it because it comforts people. It hurts when you first get them, but it comforts people later on. I just lost my granddaughter to DV, and so for her to do something like that, I'm so mad. I'm hurt. I'm angry. I'm mad. I want to cry, but I'm not going to get on here and rant. Thank you, everybody, for the gifts. I'm trying not to.
Marlene, wait a second.
Will you please follow me? And Vixen texted Vixen
Crazy
wants
V,
to
I
talk
do
to
follow
you.
you, honey. I do.
Okay, I'm going to follow you back because I want to get in touch with you.
Please don't cry. Please don't cry, because you'll make me cry, and I
I'm
don't want to
sorry.
cry. I don't.
Marlene,
Yes, ma'am.
can I send you a message about getting one for my son? And yes, I will pay for it.
No, here's the deal. I don't mind doing them. What I need help with, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna go there. I'm not going to as bad as I want to. I'm not going to, but I'm not. But I try. I hate even doing it, but with postage and stuff so high now, I have to ask for postage. That's all I want.
That's
I put my
perfectly
heart
fine.
and love into them.
Lady,
God, I don't know if you can still hear. Well, they're not making sense right now. They're being stupid.
you don't even have to do things like that, Marlene, and you're doing it out of the kindness of your heart. So I will tell you right now that one of my greatest treasures is a little, what would you call it? It's a little engraved necklace that someone sent me when my brother passed last January. And like it goes everywhere with me.
I do
Do
it
not
completely.
ever minimize what you're doing for people.
No.
I do it completely out of my love. I mean, I made one for a friend. I've done them for a lot of people, like I said. And I always tell people when I send them, I'll send them completely undone, and I'll send them messages how to put them back because I wrap them so they will not get broke because they're cherished items. I have a questionnaire. I have a FB page. It's Marlene's Magical Memories. I'm trying to get one on TikTok, but I'm not very good. I'm old. I don't know how to do all this stuff. I see everybody mentioning me in the comments. I can't read them. I can't keep up. I'm sorry. I'm old.
They're hard to keep up with, honey. I can't
Marlene, I
keep
sent
up with
you
them.
a follow.
My account is private. If you'll send me a follow, I'll follow you back because I know it's from right here. I keep my account private because of my granddaughter. Because
I don't blame you.
I would hurt somebody bad. You hear me? I would
I
hurt somebody bad.
We get
She
it,
was left
sweetheart.
with 5 babies, and I would hurt somebody. You hear me? But that's my passion. That is what I believe God put me here to do, is to make these. It's my passion. I love it. If you have a lantern that you own of your own and you would like me to make it in that, all you have to do is send it to me. See, my information gets out there all the time, and Savannah has my information. Thank you, but anyway, it's okay. She's
She
not
better
dumb
not
enough to.
ever.
She's not dumb enough to do anything like that because I have her information too. So anyway,
Use
but I
the
was.
community
But
to say to you,
supported each other.
I lost my sister 6 years ago before my grandson was born. And all I ever wanted was, my sister to hold him. She never got the chance. And my kids are so precious. They found an artist. And they took a picture of him and a picture of her. And they put it together. And that's the closest it's going to get. But I cherish that picture. That is just,
And I totally get that. My mom has been gone for a very long time. I do not have a good relationship with my kids or my grandkids, but that does not mean that I love them any the less. When I was real young, I started when I was real young in life having my kids. I could not take care of them. I did the thing that was best. I gave my kids up for adoption. So needless to say, I don't have the best relationship with them or my grandbabies. But like I said, that does not mean that I don't love them. I would absolutely have rocked Orange 100 times over if this SOB had not been a coward. But he was a coward.
Marlene, I'm gonna message you because I'm gonna have. Oh God damn it! I was gonna do this.
Hey,
I
Alfie,
lost
you
my.
sound like a robot. Can you
Yeah,
turn
you
this
might
Hold
want to
on.
drop some back, babe.
It's my
I'm sorry,
headphones.
I
Hold
didn't
on.
mean to laugh.
No,
You
you're
just,
fine. My dog, I was trying to
Can
get
y'all
my
hear me
dog. I
now?
started crying, and my dog cut up here and got in the way and knocked my phone out of
Is
my
that
hand.
better?
And
Yeah, we saw the Pepsi crazy.
did you see my Pepsi?
I still see your Pepsi.
I
My
see all
dog.
your stickers
So
and stuff
Marlene,
coming in. Yes, ma'am.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
gonna message you because back in March, my aunt was taken from us in a robbery back in March, and so it's been really hard for my family and I. And I think that would be something because her birthday just passed in November. That it would help my mom out a lot. So I'm gonna message you. Oh God damn it! I said I wasn't gonna do this.
I know it's hard not to.
It is. It's hard. But
Guys, we know Gabby is live. You don't have to keep repeating it.
anybody, like I
We'll
said,
But
stream
my
it
mom
soon.
has a mural of things, and I think that lantern would actually help. So I'm gonna message you.
absolutely.
Oh
Like I
my
said,
God.
you can message me here. You can also get me on FB. I mean, it's easy to find.
Okay.
I mean, it's
Let's
Marley's
see, what do
Magical
you
Memories.
mean?
So, like I said, y'all just reach out. I'll help anybody I can. I don't mind. It actually helps me. I'm retired. We live on very little money. And man, this is so bad because it makes me feel awful. I just reached out to Sarah yesterday about Savannah, but I also said, hey, would it be bad of me to put my wish list in my bio? I said,
No,
it's
put it
nothing
up.
but
No,
essentials
no.
for me and my husband. I said, we lost our car and we live in a very small town. And she was like, no, put it up there. And I'm like, girl, I don't want to be considered a scammer or a beggar. And she's like, no, you put it up there. And then all this comes out today about Sarah. And I'm sitting here going, oh God, do I take it down? What do I
No,
do?
leave it up.
Marlene, do you take donations? Like if I wanted to donate to you to
Yes, ma'am,
cut
I would.
whatever,
Yes, ma'am.
do you have a cash app in your bio?
I do not, but I can put it in the chat if you want. Or
Yeah,
send
put
it
it in the
privately
chat
or whatever.
because that way it'll help with cost of whatever, you know.
Okay, I can do that. I didn't get up here to beg though, y'all. I didn't. I swear I didn't.
No, I
I
know.
didn't. I didn't mean to go this way at all. I mainly came
But
up to tell everybody that I'm so sorry that she hurt y'all so bad, and
can
that
you put your link in your bio? Somebody asked.
I put
Just
my
your
wish
cash
list
app?
up. I
No,
can, I
your
guess.
cash app in your bio.
I did not
Yeah.
have my wish list up there. I don't know. I don't know if I can put them both up there. If I can, if I can figure it out, I will.
Okay. I'll
If not,
message
we
you.
can find someone to help you.
Well,
I'll send
Marlene,
you a
if you'll
message.
message someone and we can help you set up a link tree. That way your Facebook's up there, or oh my God, FB and all that stuff is up there.
Okay.
Hey, Marlene.
Yes.
Can you send Texas Vixen's invoice to me? I'll take care of it.
No, Petey Pop.
I will.
No.
Yeah, just send it to me. I can take care of it. So
Oh,
it's all
you're gonna
good.
make me cry. God.
Well, I gotta
Listen,
get. Hang on.
I'm in
Time out.
bed.
This
Not
is
wanting to
what
cry.
this
Stop
should
it.
be about. Now, this is a community. This is what this should be about. Not people scamming and scamming and scamming.
Whoever's cutting the
Except
onions needs to stop it. Damn it.
Right?
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Stop cutting the onions.
I told you Crazy B was cutting them. Petey Pop, you don't have to do that.
It's totally fine. I requested a follow, Marlene. So just inbox me and I'll get that sent to you right away.
I will,
Bless
but
your
everybody
heart,
has
Petey.
to remember. I'm one person. I do this on my
No, you're
own,
good.
and I don't rush.
you're
So
good.
I have a questionnaire that I send out because I get personal information. I want y'all to know that. I want to know stuff about you. I want to know stuff about because I make them personalized. You'll never find another one like it. I'll ask for a couple pictures because I use the pictures in them. You'll never find another one like them on earth. I guarantee it.
I definitely going to reach out because, I mean, I've got my sister, my nephew, my mom, and my dad, and that's in the last 6 years.
I have
I've
no
lost my
family
whole
left.
family.
I have two. I have two, Crazy B. I have my husband and I, and that's it. My kids don't talk to me. My grandkids don't talk to me. So
I
I have
have
my
my
husband and I.
kids,
You
and I
support
have
each
my
other.
grandkids.
And remember, chaos needs your support too, guys.
Yes,
Absolutely.
Everybody
please.
support and just, you know, she may not need anything, but just let her know you're around.
But like I said, that's mainly what I came up here for. Was to let
Thank
everybody
you,
know and
honey.
just to dispel that myth because I don't want false information, even though I don't care anything about Savannah anymore. I don't want false information out there, and I don't want somebody to say that such and such said this, and then people start going after them and stuff. So I had the information to fact check it. I did. She's telling the truth
So
on her husband. So
go ahead.
That would be awful to lie about that.
I did see a lot of people in the chat asking if she was terminal. If somebody wants to clear that up, because I have no idea.
I have
I
no
don't
idea
either.
either, but
I never heard about that. Yeah.
I'm going
No,
to
we don't
drop
know if they
down.
was married either. Yeah, we know Gabby's on.
I will start reaching out to people, sending back follows, and if you want a lantern, just message me lantern, and then that way I can start reaching back to people. Because, like I said, I'm gonna go follow everybody that sent me a follow, and I'll get through
Okay, I'm
messages.
gonna drop. I gotta pick up my daughters, but I'll be in the chat.
But
I'll send you a
You're fine.
message, Marlene, once you follow me back or
okay,
accept it.
okay, thank you
I
very
think we're
much.
already friends,
Mm-hmm.
Marlene.
I think I'm pretty much friends with everybody. I've been trying to kind of weed out some people. I'm not sure if I'm weeding good ones or bad ones, but I'm starting to figure it out. So,
The
It
Texan
takes a while.
McFly said yes. She has said she was terminal a lot.
Oh my
but
gosh.
I will reach out to you, Texas, and get you maybe to help me set up a link tree. I'm not
Yes,
very good at
ma'am.
that stuff, and
Well, I'm off for 4 nights. I get to let the swelling in my legs go down, so I got you for the next 4 days. Whatever you need.
okay, I appreciate it, everybody. Oh my word, thank y'all all for the gifts. I just noticed y'all didn't have to do that.
That's what
Y'all,
we do.
I know y'all blow me away every time I actually get in a box. I don't do it very often, but y'all always blow me away. And I wanted to, my hands are shaking. I want to tell y'all thank y'all so much for all the support and love I've gotten from this community. I appreciate it.
Oh, there
In
we
this
go. Petey
community.
Pop in with the money gun.
Oh
There
my
you go,
word!
Petey.
Thank you.
Petey, thank you
Um,
for what you're doing.
yeah, you're welcome, guys. I can't do much, but anyway, I'm gonna drop. So y'all have a good evening. Thank y'all.
All right,
You
you
too.
too.
No more
Thank you, honey,
crying.
so much. Thanks for making us all cry. No,
Sorry.
no, you're fine. We've had a pissed off live. We've had this kind of live. We've had a bitch out live.
We need a
What's
laughing
next?
live now. Come on.
Well, we got dumbass on the screen.
Do you realize I have been in your live since you started? And I keep like dozing off, and then I'll wake up and you're still there, and I doze off. Because the doctor has me sleeping in like a sit up position. So I
Yeah.
just keep laying you down on my stomach, and I keep falling asleep to you, and then I wake up and you're still there. I'm like, what the hell?
I
Usually it
came
kicks
in
me
your
into
life
someone
for a
else.
reason. You know that, right?
Oh, what? No. What reason?
Yes. I came in. Oh shit! I went in her room and I didn't mean to.
Oh, you in trouble?
No, it ended. Thank God.
I'm
That
sorry.
scared the living shit out of me.
Where did
I
it
was
go?
thinking, there goes that account. Well, I want to say one thing. We had an amazing life. I mean, just amazing.
Well, I still want to know what you came on for.
Just to shoot the shit. And it
You
was this
said I came
way.
on for one reason, and I said, what? And you said, oh shit, I went in her live.
Oh. I mean, I only came on, I was taught in the court before I came live, and it's like, let's go shoot the shit. So, we thought we'd go shoot the shit. Well, all hell broke loose after that. That's when everything came out with Savannah. We had the privilege of having Mr. Mexican Homie in here. And he did take a box. My mind's just blown right now.
Did you read what Tracy had said she sent Savannah? I don't know if you saw that.
No, I
It
didn't.
was like,
I was pulling
Tracy,
this up.
if you're still in here, can you put it? Because it's way up there. It was like
Oh,
shirt, pants, Furby, this, that. I was like, holy shit, does this list end?
I'm looking.
Oh, it's way up there. That's why I asked if she was still in there.
Oh, Mikey. Mikey's having trouble keeping up with the chat because he can't see from the tears.
Oh, Mikey. It's okay. I told somebody in the chat Crazy Bee cut the onions, so we're blaming her.
Yeah, Missy, I got flustered and blushed when Mexican Homie came in here. If Mexican Homie came in your room, wouldn't you?
No.
That scared the shit out of me at first.
Crazy said, I'm in trouble.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, what'd I do now? No, I love Mexican Homie in here. I love his wife. I swear
His
we're
wife
so
is great.
sisters. I think me
Yeah,
and her are
his
so
wife is
sisters
great.
down the road. We
I'm
both got a
looking,
mouth
trying to
on
go
us.
find Tracy's comment, but when I tell you it's way up here, it's like way up here.
Okay. No, you're fine, Danny. You're more than welcome to come up if you want. Shoot, I think I'm going to have to
And
take a break.
sweeties need to be resting and taking some zinc and not worrying about what the hell people say. Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah.
It's so far up that it's gone.
I love
Yes,
Miss Homie. She's awesome.
Mikey. She's my spiritual animal. I swear to God, I think we're sisters. Because my sisters act that way. They don't care. They're just like me.
Danny,
They they care, but they're going to say how they feel. Because I don't try to sugarcoat nothing. I try to be as real here as I can be.
that's okay. I met my new assistant manager yesterday
Oh, you
at the
did?
store, and apparently all the employees have her scared of me. And I
Oh,
was like,
shit.
why? Because I was in there buying cigarettes yesterday, and which I have promised I'm going to try to at least slack down. My oncology appointment is Thursday at 8 a.m. If not quit. I don't know if I'll ever be able to quit because I don't look good in orange. Anyway, one of the other employees threw a pack of cigarettes on the counter and walked off. I said, what's his deal? And she was like, oh shit, you're Shay, huh? I was like, yeah. Why? And she was like, nothing. Everyone just told me that you speak your mind no matter what it is. And I asked another coworker last night, one of my friends, I was like, what's up with that? And he's like, oh,
She said she was scared of you, but she ain't telling you to do anything. She ain't talking to you. She ain't,
We
no.
know you do, Mikey.
And I was like, yeah, Mikey, I swear God forgot that bump, that little filter that goes from your brain to your mouth.
Yep.
Because mine, I just don't have one.
I don't either. I don't have no filter.
She is intimidated by strong women, but I also think a lot of it is, unfortunately, she is homeless. And
Oh.
I'm not certain, I'm pretty certain it was a DV situation because her husband still has her 4 kids and she's homeless now. But she did land an assistant manager job, so hopefully things will turn around for her.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully it will. I hate to hear that. Yeah, Gabby had to get off live.
Did she say that Kim was crying and she had to leave?
That's what somebody said in the comment. I didn't. She
doesn't have him.
She ended
I was
when
gonna
I
say
got
it's
on.
Thursday. Cam wouldn't be there. She has
he's
Wednesday
not.
and weekends.
She works
so
hard to convince everybody. Yeah. Woke up. KK said no, he woke up.
Why would he be asleep this time of day anyway?
That don't mean she can't keep her shit straight. She never has been, and she never will be. And
oh, she made me so mad because to be last night. If he was live, I would have came on and oh my god. So y'all remember that little essay skit she done in the car, right?
Yes.
Well, I've been with my current husband we've been married 10 years on Veterans Day. No, I lied. Marine Corps birthday, the day before on the 10th of November. But when him and I first got together, my daughter was 18 months old.
Yeah, I see it,
And
Wyatt.
we got together in January. Well, spring break rolled around, and my kids went to their bio dads, which led into their bio dad essaying them, both of my younger kids. And she was like, no, you don't know what you would do in that situation. And I did comment on one of the videos I saw, because unless you're in that situation, you don't know what you would do. And in a sense, she was right, because no matter how much I wanted to unalive him, I could not take away from my kids. You know, they had been through enough. Thankfully, my daughter was 3 and my son was 7, so they really don't have a whole lot of memory of it. But he got his karma. I mean, he overdosed 2 days before being grand jury indicted, so he is no longer with us, thank God. I don't have to deal with that. Oh, Marlene's boxing.
Yep, Marlene's
Yes, she is.
boxing. I don't know if Mikey meant to do this or not.
I was gonna say it's the first time I've seen him in a box.
Me
Mikey's
too.
blacked out.
Let's try to connect.
Yeah,
Mikey
both
will
of them
drop
are blacked
himself.
out for me.
I don't know why it's taking so long for him to connect. Yeah, I didn't think Mikey be in a box. I didn't know what he was doing.
Danny, Fanny, the only thing that can really be recapped about Smiles is that she
Don't be
scammed a bunch of
sorry.
people for shit. And
Marlene
doxed.
is trying to connect there. It's trying to connect with Marlene. You may have to drop, honey, and come back. Let me drop you and come back. Dementia moment. Let me drop you and try again, Marlene. Let me invite her up.
Hey,
and see if that
Mikey, I can give you some Haldol. No,
Marlene
she
just
doxed
requested
Chaos,
you.
I believe it was. And she's
Yeah, she
deactivated
did
all of her
dox.
accounts, which is a huge red flag.
She did dox Chaos. Marlene, do you want to get back and up in the box real quick? You was not connecting. Savannah Smiles did. Savannah Smiles. I know, it's hard. It's like shock. It's like shocking.
Or, Marlene, if you comment again, Crazy Bee can request you to a box and it may connect that way.
Yeah. That's what I was looking for. Let me see if I can. There's no.
Shelly, we don't know why. Not a real reason why, anyway.
She liked money. Evidently.
Apparently, she liked free shit.
Marlene, can you request again? I don't know where Sassy Kittens went. I don't think that one knows they're in the box.
I was gonna
But
say,
I can't
Haley,
find
what are you
Marlene.
watching?
No, I can't find Marlene. She left. Okay. I'll be back later tonight. I got some things I need to take care of. And I didn't know this was going to go this drastic and this far left so quick.
Thank you, everybody, for the
Yes.
gifts and
Everything. Mikey,
whatnot.
all my mods. Wait a minute. There she might be. No. I thought that might be her.
Wyatt family, you should be able just to message Mexican homie.
Yeah. Can you get a hold of Mexican homie, Wyatt? If not, I'll reach out to him.
Mikey, you've done great
Thanks,
handling the
Danny.
chat today.
Yes. All my mods. God, thank you.
Even through the tears. Maybe we'll come back and just talk about nothing.
Exactly.
So don't be doing anything out there, people.
Wyatt family, did you message me?
They just said Texas, thank you. So maybe they're gonna message homie.
Yeah, maybe, hopefully.
I
Yeah.
do know homie's pretty good about getting back to his messages. So if
Okay.
he doesn't have you blocked, you should be good.
Yeah, and if not, I'll reach out to him also for you.
Somebody
Okay, you
reach out
guys.
to me. I'll message you when I get off, or you get off crazy. Because somebody reached out to me about you unblocking them, and I was like, "Look, I'm not a mod, but I can message her."
Okay. Yeah, we gotta go check on the hippie Hurley thing. I forgot her course.
Oh, I can't stand that woman.
Crazy
Oh,
B
you
on
did, Fuzzy? Okay, I'll look.
All right, I'm gonna drop, guys. Have a
Yeah,
great
that's
day.
crazy. Okay, bye, you guys. I'll be back later.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you, Redneck, so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, everybody in here. You guys have a great day. We'll be back later.